It just went dark.
Oh no. Are you there?
Yeah. It went dark for a second.
Right as you go on camera, it gets dark. That's never
right.
Hello. Welcome to another Coleman Collective. It is Wednesday, August 14th. Have your kids gone back to school yet? How about your grandkids? What's school looking like for you? I know a lot of people doing back to school shopping last week and the week before that. August is always just such a crazy busy month, is it not? It is on our end too. And we're really excited to get going on Christmas and all of that for the holidays. I cannot believe it's August, you guys. This is the 8th month.
Middle of August.
We're about to enter the last quarter. What? It's kind of crazy. And Mr. Coleman's got a birthday next month. So
yes, I do.
Looking forward to turning, 27?
85 or something like that.
Oh my God. Welcome in, you guys. It's so great to see you. I am Sarah, the traveling button. This is my husband, David, Drunk Mantiques.
Howdy.
We have brought and curated a really fun ephemera art and book sale tonight. So we have a little bit of everything along those lines. We have adult books, we have kids books, we have framed art, we have unframed art, we have a lot of antique ephemera that you guys definitely will not want to miss. Some albums, postcards.
We have funny stuff, some sad stuff.
Yeah, we got cool stuff, we got weird stuff, we have advertisements, just a bit of everything. Oh, I think one of my earrings just fell out. Yeah, it did. Hold on. It's in my hair. There it is.
Good luck.
So I'm going to put my earring back in, and we are going to get this party started. It's great to see all you guys already in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you would, when you're coming in, please throw a thumbs up on this stream. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. We are happy to have all of you guys here. And tonight's going to be a great night. We have a lot to get through, a lot of rounds, and we do have a few quick claims as well. So most everything is auctions tonight. But I think I've got like 4 rounds of quick claims, and David has a couple too. So what will make David frustrated tonight?
We'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, Susan, who?
You never know.
The goal, I guess, is to make David flip out in the chat.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. Let's do this. I accept this challenge. No, I think everything's going to be pretty cool and nice and tame.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yes. Let's hope. I like tame. Tame's good, but I also love a good laugh. So don't hesitate to say hi to your neighbor in the chat.
Yeah.
Because we all are a little chat weird family / community of weirdos love vintage, and you are my people and we are yours. So Thanks for being here. So David, how has the week gone in curating for ephemera books and art?
It's gone as you'd expect. A lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts. Boxes outside and then stuff on the shelves. So we brought it all in onto the counter space, started going through it, and then realized, okay, this is not enough space. So then we moved it into the dining room table, went through it. Not enough
tonight. I'm excited. If you love vintage art, vintage books, antique ephemera, and otherwise, well, it is your night. So welcome. I'm so glad to see all of you guys here. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm scrolling up to say howdy and see who all we've got. We will briefly touch on the rules for those of you that might not know, but I know most of you guys are really old pros at this, right? So let's see. Lisa says, hello and welcome to the sale. Please make sure you are in live chat all messages. And that's important because if you're wanting to bid on something and you're not in live chat, it can sometimes throw your bid out of order. Okay. So just make sure that you're in all messages or live chat if you would. Lisa also, you'll notice the lady with the wrench is our official bid ender for the sale. So thank you so much, Lisa. We appreciate you. She also you. No, just in case bids, kids. We're going to throw out your best bids. If you don't know what JIC means, don't worry about it. We don't do it. Yes. Oh, this baby says, what's baby say?
I don't know.
A bid is a promise to pay. That's what baby says. And
Baby
he also
says that.
says all sales are
All
final.
sales are
Like David's not picking up on the
Well,
gym I'm laying down. Yeah.
seriously, my bifocals, I'm like, it's out of focus when I'm this close, and I had to be this close to show baby. I had to come back here to actually see it. Actually, right here is nice and sharp.
Yeah. We're both at that great age of vision too, where everything either needs to be held all the way out here or like, you know, right here. Yeah. All up in your face.
All up in your face.
Oh, snap. Well, we're in a goofy mood tonight, so I hope that suits you guys well. Lisa is also telling you, you better send your name. You better send your real name, not your fake name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address to Ttbsarahc, that's Sarah with an H, at gmail.com. And PayPal guest checkout is available. And that just means if you don't have a PayPal account, don't freak. You can use any credit card with the link I send you. I just get paid through PayPal. So if you have questions, my mod squad with Lisa and Holly tonight will be happy to answer anything for you. And remember, when we do send your invoices out, that's going to be Monday. Okay. So Monday, the 19th, and anything you purchase tonight will combine with anything from Sunday night sale. And then we'll send you one fabulous invoice on Monday. Yeah. Have questions? Throw them out there. We're here for you. And hello, Miss Karen Chase with the orange hearts in the house. It is wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here. Let's see. We got Susan Jackson and Tim. What? We're already starting out. Susan. Oh, snap. It's going to be a good night. Holly Parker's in the house. Mod Squading it. Hello, hello. Great to see you, my dear. Yes, Phil is here. Oh, yay. Hello. It's our happy place. It's ours too. So we're going to have some fun tonight. Let your hair down. We're doing paper and art. And it's going to be awesome. Hey, Susan Arvuvu, what's kicking with you? How are things in Florida? And Susan says, will Sarah use her Kleenex box? Stay tuned to find it. You know, it's here. And I've also got a little pink Post-it strip on it as well, just for good measure. So it's there if I need to balance something. Watch out. Susan, I've got the Kleenex box. Carrie Wood's here. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Good to see you in the house, as well as Bus Move. Hello, Bus. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. And we have, hold on, scrolling down. KW is here. Hello, love. Great to see you as well. It's the regular squad. Kelly Abbott is popping in to say hello. Look at those eyes. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Trina Hansen and Wayne.
Hey, guys.
That is awesome. Rock on. Wendy, hello. Mini edibles, just kidding. Oh, snap, Wendy. You may have a really fun sale. Oh, man. Let's see. We got Brad Holland here. Hey, Brad, how are you? How's your week been? What's the kicking? We have sweet Myth Meredith, who is besties with Susan Arvuvu. So Susan Arvuvu is from Australia. Meredith is still in Australia. And Susan moved to Florida, but they still chat as besties in our chat. How cute is that? I love it.
But let me just ask real quick. I'll shout out to Susan and Meredith. How about that breakdancing? Just, you know.
Yes, I am very interested. Bug, tonight is your sale. It's all art and ephemera and books. So welcome in, my dear. Yeah, the breakdancing. I mean, I think she was a very good sport.
Well, she has a PhD.
But like, okay, let's just talk about it since we have some Australians in the chat.
That's right.
Qualified. Like, how did she get through world qualifiers? Just curious. And I'm not trying to like hurt that girl's feelings, but it was Susan just called it like she thought. I mean, it was actually really hilarious. I think a little comic relief, even in sports, is necessary.
Well, I mean, they had Snoop Dogg there, so I mean, come on, how serious can we take it, right?
I mean, yeah.
But I'm a big Snoop fan. Yeah. But with that being said, we were watching a little bit on YouTube actually about the whole, not controversy, but the whole thing, and we actually felt bad for her because you could tell she was trying to do something different. And when you see all those memes, I could just imagine that's got to be horrible feeling. But with that being said,
they're freaking hilarious. We're going to hell in a handbasket. All of us in the chat, all of us together, we'll go there. A little rowboat.
Oh, I can't.
No, horrible. I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, it was, it was interesting. She does the Echidna, the red, black, and Quokka, all unique moves. Okay.
Very unique.
Yeah, I mean, there was a controversy because her dad got her in somehow. Oh, I hadn't heard that. Holly Parker has the pulse on everything, by the way. If you need on like anything pop culture, what's going on, Holly Parker knows. Like, where'd you hear that, Holly Parker?
Well, and that's what's so funny is way down the line, we're going to be looking back and someone will say something about the 2024 Olympics. And as someone will say in the comments, be like, oh, yeah, remember that time that they brought breakdancing to the Olympics?
Yeah, that was a trip in Paris. But, I mean, Paris is known for being a little outside the box. Hey, whatever works. Her husband was somehow involved in getting her. Ooh, a little nepotism. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah, scandal. And then Jordan Childs got stripped of her bronze, but then they gave it back. Then they took it away, and it's the whole thing. Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, good grief. I don't even know. But I feel bad, genuinely bad for those gymnasts because I feel like, and I think they felt like the judges were like pitting them against each other. So.
Yeah, there was an issue like that. I remember back when it was in China. I can't remember which Olympics that was, but I remember there was an age controversy and all the stuff that happened with the award ceremonies all had to be changed. Yeah, that's always kind of a trip. But yeah, it's a cardboardless breakdance.
Babe, we could win like 40, like over 45 breakdancing. I am bitches. I got this.
And I agree, Susan. Like none of them. I'm like, I remember in sixth grade, there were kids that would throw down without cardboard. They would just rip up their backs, just spinning.
Yeah, indeed. So, Bug says I can worm and robot like nobody's watching. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and I agree, Susan Jackson. I agree with that too. Yeah, not really my favorite, but it was, it was what it was. Go be girls or whatever. So moving right along after Sarah and David's weird Olympic commentary. If you just got here and you haven't heard, we are going to be doing all ephemera art and books tonight. It is going to be a good one. We have some really great stuff to bring you. The antique stuff is, it's yummy. So without further ado, we should probably jump into it. Again, if you are new and you're like, how the heck does this work? Hit us up. We are happy to tell you, or just watch in the chat. You'll figure it out. So, all right. David, do you want to go first?
Yes, I don't.
No, you don't. Yes, you do.
No, I said yes, I don't. Yes, I don't. But yes, I'll go first.
Thanks, Dave. Okay, and Holly Parker is reminding you as you're here, please throw a thumbs up on our little broadcast that we have going here. And if you would subscribe to my channel, please. Every little bit helps. So thank you. Yes. All right. Look better when I rode my bike into a tree. I agree.
I saw that. I was like, that's awesome.
You guys are killing me. Okay. All right. So let me put Mr. Coleman up here. And just because we had a weird mishap, do you guys see David big or me big? Just let me know.
Right.
Well, just so we can be on the same page here.
And while we wait for that, this first one, we're gonna throw a wrench in the whole game here. We are gonna start with a quick claim. So no bidding. I'm gonna tell you the price, and then you're gonna claim with a letter. Okay? That's me. All right. So these are gonna be quick claims, and I'm gonna show each one individually first, and then I'll tell you the price, guys. So these first three. These first two that I show, big hand. So these first two are Disney, and my light is a little bright light. I almost moved my computer into another room because I was worried about it, but I'm glad I didn't because it is a whole thing. Yes. So these first two that are in the quick claim are Disney. Now these two are scratched. So I'm going to show you the vinyl on them. I don't have a way to play them to test them, but there will be some skipping, I would guess. They are playable, but there will be a skip or two. Same with the Cinderella. Just kind of see that scratch right there. That's probably going to skip.
Oh,
yeah, but you've still got really nice covers, and you've got of course, the vinyl in there. So first off is the 1969 Walt Disney Merry Songs, and I love all the characters in there. You've got all the ones you think of when you think of Disney, and some that I forget about. You've got Pooh chasing Tigger. So it's a really nice one to frame if you wanted to frame. And, something that you could always do with the kiddos is melt the record because it is scratched. You can melt the record into a bowl. It's a fun craft to try. Just Google how to do it. It's a lot of fun. So that is your first choice on these quick claims. And then the second one is Walt Disney's Cinderella. There's a little bit of writing right here, but really doesn't affect the display that bad. This one is from 1959.
David's
yep. It's fun. It's fun to do. All right, these next two are not for the kiddos. This is for adults. So kiddos, no looking. Oh no.
No
kiddos. So if we have South Park.
South Park. Yeah.
Hey guys. Yeah, Kenny is right over here. Do you see Kenny over here? They just killed Kenny. No, but South Pacific, and this is from 1958. It is in good condition, so it is a playable condition. So we'll just leave that in there so we don't mess it up. And the cover is great. So it's a really great 50s record of a fun film. It kind of looks like she's expecting a kiss and he's going to do like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I don't know. Or maybe he's stopping the kiss with a conversation. Nice clean background. And the last one, my favorite, is Little Egypt Presents How to Belly Dance for Your Husband. Now, you can also belly dance for your wife. I've belly danced a few times before. She loved it.
It's pretty hot, babe. It's a whole thing. Yeah.
But what's cool on this one, we do have some like little instructions even on how to belly dance, just in case you need to know beforehand. Ooh, is this and this is a little, they wrote notes on how to, someone really, really tried to work on their belly dancing.
Aww.
So his hands, Turkish arm pose, 2 beats. Pelvic thrust, side first open, 5 times. Egyptian stand, 4 beats right, 4 times. 8 counts figure, 8 right. Hip fist or thrust. I don't know. It's kind of circle cross over right. And
what
then,
did it say?
And then pelvic thrust 4 times and then circle right. That's the instructions on how to belly dance.
I think I learned that one in high school. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so fun records. That one right there is playable as well. These are all quick claims, and we are doing them at $7 for choice. And just put in the letter. Let's put in the letter B as in belly dance. B as in belly dance.
Yes, it does. Let's do the time warp. Yeah.
Seriously.
I cannot have that.
Okay. No. All right. So Susan R. Vuvu, you can go ahead and throw in which one or ones you want now. And if anybody else wants to pop in there, it's $7 for choice.
$7 for choice.
How to belly dance in South Pacific. I'm not seeing any pelvic thrusts in here. Do you?
No, thank goodness for that. Disney does have some weird hidden stuff, though.
Yes.
Okay. Cindy is going to Susan R. Vuvu. Damn it, Janet. That's right, Kathy Plunkett.
Okay, and then if anybody else wanted to get in, the letter B or 8 works. Because with my bifocals, I can't tell if that's a B or an 8.
Me, Karen. We'll go
one for me. So
yeah.
South Pacific, the original South Park, or Would you like to do the Merriest Songs by Walt Disney or Belly Dance for your husband?
Belly Dance for your husband.
For your husband. There's some other ones down here too.
I love
This
it.
was Burlesque.
Burlesque. Oh, snap. Okay, she wants them all. Thank you, Karen. You are so awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Karen.
Those are fun for framing too. I think the belly dancing one would be so cool framed in like your master bedroom. It's so good.
I love that.
Okay, I'm trying to decide where I want to start because we have quite a variety tonight. So,
breathe, Susan, breathe.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a dandy little ephemera lot that I made for you guys. I'm starting this at $30 and there is a lot in it. Okay, so first up, I want to show you the tiniest little thing. David almost threw this away earlier. It was laying on the counter and it had fallen out of, look, it's got little mica glitter on the outside. And it had fallen out of a card. And look, it has the teeniest, tiniest little envelope. And we're going to take the little message out. Look at this. I love weird stuff like this. It's so tiny. It says, I thought I would send you a postal card for a change. Just think of that. Marvin McFerret or something like that.
McFerret.
Marvin, what a wordsmith. I don't know if you're out there wordsmith, but Marvin's giving you a run for your money now.
Marvin's on point.
Is that not hilarious? It's the teeniest tiny.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, what is this? And then I started looking at it and I couldn't believe it. It's so neat.
Literally, look at the size of this. It's okay. So that's starting my lot out because it's teeny and weird and precious. All right, here we go. We've got a postcard in the lot. We had a ripping good time. And this little booger has torn. Oh, Sally Mae's lost an arm and a leg and a foot. Oh, bummer. So this one is postmarked 1910, if you can believe that. How crazy is that? So 1910, it is written on, by the way. Then look at this. I love this tiny stuff. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of this ephemera came from an estate sale that we hit over the summertime. And we just got piles of antique ephemera. So look at this. This is an Alice May sachet rose, fragrant and lasting. And the little sachet has never been opened. To preserve fragrance, do not open. And it's just so sweet. It does not smell like a thing. Whatever is in there is definitely not smelling like rose anymore. But I love the little package. So cool. Yeah. Okay, then again, I told you this is kind of a weird mix of stuff, but I love it. Hi, Terry. Welcome in. Good to see you. So this says Merry Christmas, 1903. Happy New Year. And when you open it up, it is the 5th annual commencement of St. Mary's High School, Miller Opera House, May 21st, 1903, 8 p.m. You are cordially invited to attend. Here's the program, and here's what went down. And we have underlined Johnny Ross with the oration of the American flag, because I'm guessing this was probably Johnny's family that was there. And then we have the graduates, and they have also underlined Johnny O. Ross. And there's not a lot of graduates in this class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 people graduated. How crazy is that? And this is their little commencement announcement. And it's like hand done. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
So we care, Susan. We care, girly.
Yeah,
When I'm talking, I don't see anything in the chat, by the way. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Then we have this guy talking about Helms Transfer Company, baggage and depot drawing for private customers. And this is Cash Helms, the proprietor, and he told you so.
Okay. Yeah, he did. He said it twice.
He told you so. All right. Then we have many happy returns of the day. This is an antique postcard. It is a birthday, and it is really cool. And you can see it is postmarked 1911. Okay, so that's included. Then this one is all in German, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
Really sweet little card with some birdies on it. And then we also have, looks like some addresses and such on the other side. All right. Then we have, oh, I love this. Look how cute this is. Innocents Abroad. And I can't see, I think it says 1907. but I'm not for sure. But look how sweet this is. It's two little ones, and they are at the beach, and somebody's lost their sunbonnet. And this one actually nobody wrote on the message, but it was addressed. And I can't really tell the year on that, but it's definitely early 1900s. Then we have Jack Popner's, this is his school report card. And we're going to see what kind of a student old Jack was. And this is all included in the lot. And whoopsie, you can see how we did.
Good grades. Mainly
A's and B's. So good job, Jack. We got C plus in there in agriculture, second quarter.
Physical training got a C, so junior needs to start running.
You know, I wasn't a big PE fan myself, so I understand. And then you have it signed by the parents and everything. So this is from August 31st of 1931. How cool is that?
Okay.
All right, so that's included. Then this was a early calendar, I think from the 1800s, and it has, what does it say? Treasures of Thought. No, 1903. That's what it was. And so, like, here's the cover, and then there are several that match it, and these have little holes in the top, as you can see. So these would actually make a really cool banner, or what do they call those? Bunting. This would make an awesome bunting of antique stuff. Yeah. And this one says, that which each can do best. Gosh, I am blind. Okay.
I know, same.
Overcome anger by love, evil by good. That's a Buddha quote on that one. And so you're going to get a whole bunch of these. All of these have little quotes on them and go with the 1903 calendar. So I just think those are so special. And again, I would make a really sweet little antique bunting out of those. That would be cool on a hutch or something. All right. Then we have this guy with his pig. There's Elmer. And this pig was 3 years old and weighs 1,200 pounds. So that is a $1,200 pound pig, which is really impressive.
Yeah, that's like the same, wow.
His name's Jumbo. Then we have this little Valentine, very old, early 1900s. Cling to my heart, clinging something, I'll be your Valentine. I just threw that in there. And then look at this one. This one's so weird. Come along, dear. Come and sit on Uncle's knee. And Uncle is a bigger guy. And I'm guessing that's what the joke was, because they used to joke about fat shaming in the olden days. So
you got to be careful.
Yeah. December 12th, I can't tell. Early 19, it's like 1911 or 14, somewhere in there. But it's also colored. That's a colored litho. And then they've written on that, ain't that a big knee to sit on? Ha, ha, ha. Okay. And then this, I love this. This is an Easter greeting from Woolson Spice Co. And it has this little hole right here, but I just think it's so cool to put in a flower frog or something. You've got that old antique bunny, and then you've got this little guy with a lily, and we have these beautiful Easter greetings from Lion Coffee. So such a neat piece. I can see that in a flower frog just sitting up in your Easter display. And then I threw this little guy in here, and this was in everything. It said, I'm just a little ring, hardly fit for anything, but inside your coat and out of sight, I can hold that headscarf just right. So I guess you would just pin that inside your coat, and then you could put your little scarf in there.
That's cool.
This one is a hoot. Mm-hmm. This is included. This guy, oh my word, this is like Chef Boyardee, and he is the Wonder Giant from Hostess Cupcakes. So this is the whole spiel on the back.
Never heard of him.
Favorite snack treats. Facts about Chris. Chris is 7 feet 4 inches tall, weighs 235, wears size 18 shoes, and comes from a tall family. Wow. So that's an actual guy.
He really is that tall.
Yes, but the little lady that he's like plattering is definitely not that small. So I don't know, it's so weird. And this is the Columbus Hocking Valley Toledo Railway. And this is just a little drawing that someone did while they would have been on the train. I thought that was kind of cool. Very old. And then we have a little receipt book from Hager and Graves Groceries and Sarasota Flour. So, and then the last thing here is a Mother's Day card to my dear mother on Mother's Day. And it's so sweet. It opens actually up like this, but there's nothing written on side. But in the back, it says, from my boy, May 7th, 1932. So very cool. All of that's included. Plus, you're going to get this pattern, fashionable dress embroidery transfer pattern. And it is still in here. And again, I feel like this is early 1900s as well. Yeah, 1927. There you go. So, and it is all in here, the little pattern and everything. So it's a huge ephemera lot party. Lots of fun advertisements and different imagery. Dates in here as far as spanning time. We're looking at like 1898 to I think the newest thing was 1927.
Wow.
That's awesome. You know, we're looking at 100 years and older, and such a wonderful, this is all from 1903, such a wonderful lot of items. You know, if you were to separately sell this, each piece and piece it out, it would go for quite a bit more. And I just think it's so fun to see all of these little bits from times gone by. So $30 is all I'm asking for the lot. There is lots in it. And yeah, it's pretty darn cool. So
yeah, you could definitely make your own like cool scrapbook album with all of these.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Wouldn't that be fun to put all of this in an album, or start your own junk journal from this lot of goodies?
Yeah.
A tiny note. All right. So that is all coming for $30. It's a great deal. Lots in there. I don't see any bids, so we will throw it back to David. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great lot. And we are going to be bringing some stuff back for the recap tonight.
Grandma was 1893. Wow, that's so cool.
Okay, so found these guys, and I found them when we were working on getting our sale together today. These were in one of the books, and I guess someone used them as bookmarks or something like that. But I thought I'd bring these and do them together. So they're coming together. They are from 1944. And let me adjust my light a little more. And so we'll look at this one first. This one, obviously, they're sailors. So we've got the Navy. She was true, but didn't say who. And they all got that tattoo on their chest. Well, two on the chest, one on the back of Jane. And for my military peeps out there, you know, Jane is in a lot of the different cadences that we would do as we were marching. And so it's a pretty interesting one. You've got it used, of course, and you can see the date right there, 1944, when it was mailed. And I can't quite see it. Monday, isn't this a lovely card? Best spring hope had to offer. See you soon, Bun.
Aw. Postmarked something, 1940.
Yeah, 1944. 1944.
Wow, that's a good one. So definitely.
So yeah, that's a great one for your Navy peeps. And then this one, I believe, would be more Marines. Kind of reminds me of Beetle Bailey. It might be Beetle Bailey.
It is Beetle Bailey, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you can see him hanging out over here, and he's on observation duty. So I love the anthropomorphic sun over here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and you got the tents back there. Just fun stuff. Reminds me of boot camp. You know, when you go to the PX, they always had different types of postcards. Nothing like this. I think that would be really cool. But I think that's kind of what they were used for. Yeah, you're right, Holly.
Yeah.
The wind blowing.
There you go, Brad. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh. So funny.
So yeah, both of these together. And on the back of this one, there's just a little bit of writing, and it's not dated on the postmark, but it says New Orleans, November 9, but didn't give us a year. Hi, all of you, and that's it. And then we've got the address.
Cool. Wow, what a great couple little time capsule pieces for sure of that time period.
Yeah, I totally agree. And if you have military people that you're looking to buy for when the holidays come around or for birthdays, or anything like that. These are great little gifts. And also they're easy to frame. They're 3.5 by 5.5. So easy to put in a frame if you wanted to, or even a double frame. Okay, so $15 for the pair. I'm not seeing any interest, so I will bring these back for the recap.
Okie dokie.
All right.
All right, so I am going to go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Susan, I see you're 15. I'm just going to do a quick 10-second countdown if anybody else wanted to get in. Thank you so much, Susan Jackson. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Susan, for your bid.
Really nice color on them, too.
Yeah, those are cool. Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you, Susan. These are yours. Appreciate it.
Holly said her undies are showing. Oh, heavens. Oh, heavens. Okay. So I'm going to start these at $15 for choice. These are very hard to find and very ornate. And, you know, sometimes these particular cards go upwards into like $40 to $50 each. So I'm starting mine at $15 for choice. And this first one, I'm going to get you in close. So this is made of vellum. And a lot of you that are scrapbookers or crafters, you know what vellum is. It's this hard plastic, and they did hand painting all over the vellum. And then there are little brads and nails that hold this guy together. It's pretty rad. You've got real little bows on each side, and it says on the inside, with love's greeting. Isn't that so neat?
Yeah.
I just love these. So this one is your first choice, and this is about 8.5 inches by 7 inches this way. What's cool about it, and what I get excited about with these little pieces, is they come with a stand. So I'm going to use my trusty Kleenex box, Lisa. Look what I'm about to do.
Do it.
And so they actually sit like little art pieces on their own, and I just think they're spectacular. So this one, with the little vellum put together, you can see that it's a cutout, and the way that it is pieced together with the little brads and everything on the back, that was written there. I got this in a lot at an estate sale. Isn't it cool though?
That's amazing. I love how it's curved.
I know these are really beautiful, and definitely more hard to come by as far as vintage Valentines. And I love it because this has been around for so many years. These dated to like the teens. So like anywhere from like 1910 to 1925. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's choice one. Choice number 2 is super sweet. And it says witty, which means with love. And this one is also ornate with vellum. I'm going to kind of give you this side view so you can see how it's cut out. You've got a little tiny church there in the middle, and then all this vellum around is printed, and then they affix it over this paper with the really ornate pansies all around the edge, which is just gorgeous. And again, it's attached with these little metal brads and folded just right. And this one also has a little stand on the back, so it will stand up just like a ready to go little art piece for you. And I think these are the kinds that I would leave out year round. Mm-hmm. Technically, they would be considered Valentines, but neither one of them really look like Valentines.
Right.
They're just beautiful. So early 1900s Victoriana vellum cards.
Susan is asking, did they buy them or hand make them like that?
No, they bought them like this. Yeah, they came like this all together with the little brads and the stand and everything. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. Definitely.
I know, so neat. So I don't see any interest, but I think they are spectacular antique pieces of ephemera, and I'm asking $15 for each, which is a great deal considering how much these go for elsewhere. Yeah. All right. Yep. Thank you.
All right. Those are awesome. Okay. So I have an interesting find, and I actually was going to bring this to our last sale, but I had too many items. And actually it worked out because we were going to do an ephemera sale. So I have some new old stock ephemera here. Excuse me. It's got family placemats, complete your table settings with Scott family napkins in regular and jumbo packs. And then it says soft like cloth, strong, last the whole meal, available in pretty colors. So these are supposed to be disposable. So these weren't supposed to be around anymore, but we have one that's new, old stock. There are actually 24 in here, and they are the paper sheets, 24 sheets, and they're like the table placemats. Yeah. And what's cool is you've got the rainbow back here. Under here, you can see that we have a beer, some suds. And then right here, when I was looking it up online, people said, one listing said hamburgers. I kind of see hamburgers like from the side, but they're wieners. I think they're wieners. So, you know, you've got your wieners, your suds, your rainbow. Like, how cool is that?
I love these. Yeah.
Right. So, two wieners, definitely. Okay. Thank you, guys. That's what I thought. I was really questioning myself.
Yeah.
I just love the packaging itself has that really cool flower. And then in the suds, you've got and it's probably not beer. It's probably like a shake or something. Because you drink the beer with a straw. So we're figuring this out.
You know what? It could be a root beer float. Pull
That's
the
what I think.
Kind of over to the side. Let's see. I think we can kind of see.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, that is really cool. Can you see it under there? It's like a mug, and then steaming or something going on in there. So it's yellow. It's really cool, and it's upside down. So Bug, you are in at 18. We're going to start a countdown. If anybody wants to get in, they're 10.5 by 14 in size. And once again, there's 24 in here. It's never been opened, still sealed. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay. Wieners, rainbows, yummy drink. Why not?
Rainbows and wieners. I mean, literally, it's like the best day ever. So.
Right. All right. So let's go ahead and count down. Thank you so much, Bug. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
you got it, Regina. I've got you down for the green Valentine, honey. It is yours. Thank you so much.
Yep, all there.
Let's see.
All right, there's our bid in. So, Bug, these are all yours for 18. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Bug. Those are amazing. I'm so glad you got them. Hi, Jason. I'm so glad you're here. We are having a antique and vintage ephemera books and art sale tonight. So lots of cool, fun, off-the-wall stuff. Trying to decide which way to go, and I think I'm going to show this next.
Yeah, do the ephemera.
Actually, I'm going to do this gorgeous piece.
Okay.
This is so stunning. I'm starting this at 45. Okay. And it's such a beautiful piece. First of all, I want you to notice the vibrant color in this. So you've got, you know, the dark green kind of ombres up to a lighter green and then into the yellow. And look at the color in the butterfly, in her face, wow, and in the flower. Isn't this cool? Mm-hmm. This is called an aqua tint. And what that basically means is it was a technique that this particular artist perfected. And he is a Yugoslavian artist named Misha Maracha. Okay. And he actually has signed this Feeling of Beauty 137 out of 300 and signed it Misha. So Misha is a popular artist that was born in 1944 and does this particular style of aqua tint with etching. And the way that works is it's printed with embossed techniques on this special, what's called arches paper. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to get you in really close. Kind of almost has a speckle to it, if you can see it. It's been professionally framed. It is a beautiful medium, and it came in, this particular print came in 2 different colorways. And the other one has kind of more of blue hues, and this is the orange and the green. This dates to the 70s, and then these were reprinted through like the early 80s. So it is a really great piece. It looks like it was professionally framed in Louisiana. And it does have, as you can see, it's got the wire on the back, and it's got the pro framing, which is so nice. And then it has a really great mat that is around it as well. Let me give you a size too. Such a cool piece. If you look up Misha Maracha, you can see other types of aqua tints as well. It's 12.5 by 17 framed. So 12.5 by 17. It is a stunning piece. I love it. I think it's also great subject matter too. I love her face. You can't tell what ethnicity she is. She could be anything. Yeah. And the butterfly is so beautifully done. I'm going to try to get you up close. You can see how the water tint was done to make that butterfly. Isn't it so cool? Yeah. And then let me try to get you in on the relief so you can see it. That's actually a little sculpted edge all the way around. And that's what the etching is. So it's called Feeling of Beauty. And again, Yugoslavian artist Misha Maracha. Excellent style, beautiful shape, lovely framing. $45. Yeah, it is really nicely framed. So $45 if anybody wants to claim it. Otherwise, we will end up probably on Knickknacks or eBay. Okay. So just let me know, guys. $45 if anybody is interested. And I just think it's beautiful. Right. Absolutely beautiful.
Those colors are really fantastic.
Yeah, and it's signed by the artist. So
right, and numbered.
Pretty cool piece, signed and numbered.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So 45 if anybody wants to claim it. We will do a recap tonight. So think about it if it fits your aesthetic. It's just a gorgeous piece. And I'm going to hang it back here so you can kind of see what it looks like hanging, because it's just gorgeous on the wall. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
I love the butterfly in the hair.
I do too.
Wow. All right. So, yeah, that's a beautiful piece. And we do have more art coming. So if you're looking for stuff for your walls, we have some cool stuff. I'm bringing some books now. It's time for some reading time with David. We have 4 different golden books, and I'm starting them off at $5 for choice. And yes, you can see we have a nice wide array of things. Yeah, we need to check that out, Tammy. We have Little Red Riding Hood. We have Pussy Willow. We have Big Brown Bear, or The Big Brown Bear, looking crazy. And then we also have Gunsmoke. So kind of everything for any kind of kid out there. So let's, the Little Red Riding Hood is 1972. And they're all in decent condition, you know, some natural wear, but the bindings are together. Pop it open, still have the space to write about whose book this is if you wanted to. We've got the copyright down here. And yeah, just nice color and illustrations in here. Let me go to a fun page. Ooh, this guy. Okay, check it out. So we've got, good morning, friends, said Little Red Riding Hood. I'm sorry I can't stop to play with you today. She pulled her hood onto her head and sang, here I go to grandma's house I go. And she's going to grandma's house singing to the little animals.
Cute.
And then she goes, what's that? That is a wolf. And I'm not going to, spoiler alert, you know, they all end up eating the wolf at the end. Whatever. So that's your first choice, 1972. Thank you, Tammy. Next up, we'll go right there. So we have Pussy Willow, and that would be the nice Pussy Willow over here, and then this would be the kitty cat, and then the bird. So yeah.
Good.
Okay, we got the back, of course. But yeah, Margaret Wise Brown's Pussy Willow, and the cat looks like, you know, is thinking about eating the birds, but probably not gonna. You still have a nice clean front page. And then, yeah, we've got the beginning of the cat. Cat is meeting an ant. Suddenly a bug jumped out of the wild green world and up to him. Where are you good? Wait, where are you good to bite? Asked the bug. Nowhere at all, not at all, said Pussy Willow. And he rolled the bug back in the grass with his soft fur foot.
Oh, snap.
Go, go,
That's
go.
cute. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then we're just going to, nice blue background. So a great one. That's from 1951. That's an older one. Now this one, this is the crazy big brown bear. He looks like he's got like bees coming after him. I have no idea what's going on, but I love the fact that he looks so crazy and he's got his trout. This is the reprint from 1975. The original one was, I think, 1947. Right on the front page, you got the pipe in the bear's mouth. Pretty fun. Really nice colors in this one as well. Every page is full of big brown bear doing big brown bad things. The big brown bear walked slowly toward the brook. Before he knew it, though, he was at the old dead tree. And there he's doing, oh, that's where he's getting into the honey. So I'm pretty sure that's where it turns into a really bad story. So that's that one. Last but not least, Gunsmoke. And yeah, nice cover. It's, you know, got some wear, but this is from 1958.
Marshall Dillon.
There you go, Marshall Dillon. I couldn't remember his name. I love the fact that he's rescuing the boy. And we've got the train in the background. Looks like they're trying to wrestle up some critters. And yeah, this one is written by or signed by Pat Pleza. But otherwise, it's in good condition. No writing throughout, but really nice colors as well. Nice illustrations. So those are the books. We're going to count them down. Tammy's in at 5. Oh, he got thrown from that horse. So if you are interested, you can jump on in. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, Gunsmoke. And Tammy, just be thinking, you can go ahead, as soon as you see the bid end on your side, you can tell me which ones you want. We have Gunsmoke, Big Brown Bear, Pussy Willow, or Little Red Riding Hood. Yeehaw!
Giddy up.
Thank you so much, Lisa. So Tammy, just let me know which one, and I'll get you written down for them. Thank you
so much. All righty. So next up for me, I have this really just normal looking album, right? Really cute. It says be free to catch the wonders of life and all of that, right? Well, guess what? It is filled with antique ephemera, calling cards, postcards, valentines, you name it, it's in here. So I'm going to show you real quick each page. And there are 72 different slots in this album, and every single one is filled with something. So there's 72 plus items because some of them are filled with 2 calling cards instead of 1. Here we go. Okay. So
what's your starting price?
$72 because there's 72 items. So I thought, you know what, that would make these like $1 an item. And a lot of these Valentines are like the fold out kind. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
This is very ornate and fancy.
Wow.
Look at, yeah, that's just one of the Valentines. And that one's from Germany. So really, really epic stuff. Okay. So in this album, I thought it was neat because they cut a little opening so this card would still fit in there. But this one, they wanted you to be able to feel for the collection. And it's a little fabric envelope. Look how cool this is. And then you open it up and there is the Victorian calling card in there from Bon Annie, which makes me feel like this one was likely French, from France. Yeah. Some more Victorian fold out Valentines on this page. And then I'm going to just show you each page and you will be amazed by the goodness in this album. It's worth far more than $72, but I have a lot. So I'm starting it here. Okay. This is kind of hard to show because they're sideways, but all of those are fold out Valentines.
Right, Tammy?
Victorian, early 1900s. They're beautiful. Then we go into calling cards. And these would be left for any, like if you went by someone's house, because that's what people used to do. They didn't text or call each other. You would go by someone's house and leave your calling card, and that way they knew that you had been there. All right. This was an ephemera collector whose estate sale this came from. And she has written on here, Rare Salvation Army postcard, Colonel and Mrs. Ballard and family.
Interesting.
More calling cards. Look at these cards, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah. Super cool. All right. Then we are over here. We've got
Ovaltine.
Annie's Ovaltine Shake-Up Game. Got some more miscellaneous cards. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Greetings, kind and true, with much love. This entire thing is full. And these are not repros. These are all original. Everything in here is original and antique.
Yes. Show the KFC. Yeah.
Look at the KFC. Okay,
That's what
this is hysterical. In the middle of all of these antique advertising pieces and postcards, Niagara starch. And again, $72. Once you see what all's in this, that's a steal. That's probably really half of what I should be asking for.
It's an instant ephemera collection.
It is. It's an instant collection, and it was procured by an ephemera collector here in Colorado Springs. This was from that estate sale back in May. And again, we just had so much. Look at all of this. And I know a lot of you guys, if you are antique Victorian collectors of ephemera, you may want to take it out of this album, because I'm not sure. I don't know how well that plastic is going to do for these pieces.
Yeah, that's true.
There's more. Aren't these old calling cards so cool? These calling cards each go for about $5 to $7. So you can do the math on that.
You're doing it with the actual album?
Yeah. This whole thing is coming together. There's
because that album itself is like really cool.
72 pieces. The album, is from, I think, the 70s. But the pieces are the value. Yeah, right. It's a spectacular deal. Especially, my earring fell out again. I just felt it. That was so weird. But such a good deal on the ephemera. And some really fantastic, beautiful valentines, calling cards, postcards, etc. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. This is all coming together, and this is a crazy good deal at 72. There are 72 slots in this album. They are all filled, and some are filled with more than one.
Oh.
Okay. So lots of pieces. If you wanted to piece this out and put the pieces on eBay as a reseller, you could still make bank from this album.
Right.
Okay. So here we go. Counting down. We're at 72, looking for 73, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Looking for 73 or that bid end. Thank you, Regina Rainey, for your bid. I'm so glad this is getting a home. I've held on to this one for a bit.
Yes.
And there's the bid end, Regina. It is coming to you. Congratulations. Great pickup. Enjoy going through all of it, and definitely take them out and look at them. There's so many that fold out or do different things. There's some good pieces. Congrats.
Yes, congrats. All right, so it's time for some Halloween. Now, these are not vintage, but when we found them, we were like, these are too kitschy not to bring or to grab. So this is Susan Jackson. This is most likely where I'm going to lose my stuff.
Just be ready.
Just be ready. So these, I have two of these wonderful. Come on, they're just wonderful.
They're just wonderful.
So just great. So wonderful. It's so damn great. So there you go. Okay, it works. So this is going to be for choice. I have one flag banner hanging, whatever you want to call it.
Bunting. It's a bunting.
Bunting. I have bunting. And they are 7 of the different little printed cards. And they are, let's see, about 5.5 by 7.5 in size. So let me just show you this first one. And here, once again, it's not vintage, but really cool.
They're reproductions. Yeah.
So here's the first set. And I'm not really.
I love that one in the middle with the little masks. That's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
These are so cute.
Aren't those neat? And so they will come with the actual ribbon that they're in.
You can spread them out. The ribbon is real long. So if you want to spread them out from each other, you certainly can. Yeah.
Yeah. And it just goes in on the cover and then through the back to support it. And yeah, you can move them around however you want. So there's 7 on each of these. So this is the first one. And this one we're going to call witches because I've got a witch on each end. So we have the witch hanging out there and then the witch hanging out here. So that's your first choice. Lay that down carefully.
Yeah.
So far, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. All right. And then this is the second one. And this one we're going to call cats because we have a cat on each end. So a cat there and a cat right here. So let's go ahead and show these. Another 7 on this. And so we've got the cat silhouette. Let's get it to focus. There we go. Kitschy witchy.
Oh, I love that.
Cat hanging with the ghost and the skeleton and the witch.
Yeah.
And then we've got Halloween tree.
I love that too. Oh, look at the little witchy girl on the moon. That is so cute.
I love that. Dave, what you founding?
Oh, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, Dave. Mods,
so,
get
there you go.
Get them, mods.
Thank you, Jeff. I thought they were really cool. Great little flags. And the thing is, or bunting. And the great thing is you can use them definitely for your Halloween display in different ways. Or you can even put them, like out on the porch for Halloween when everybody comes in to get your candy. So, Susan, I see you're 10. Thank you so much. And we're going to try to hold both.
Thank you, Susan. I know, right?
This is the part of the show where we hold 2 things at once and hopefully.
Ooh, look at you go.
God dang it. Well, there it goes. See, they're falling off. These are so easy to use, too. So wonderful. So easy. So we're going to count them down.
You're killing me.
15. Jesus. Here we go. There we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
For sure.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much, Susan.
Brad, that's a good observation, Brad. I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
We're not for everybody, but we're for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Phil. I see your bid, and there's our bid end. So Phil and then Susan are boo-boo, and I'll just show you the end here. So we have the witch one or the cat one, and I'm going to show you the witch one more time so you can see all the ones on the witch. There we go.
Those are so cool.
They are. And then this is the one with the cats.
Love it.
It's like a little necklace. Big old necklace. Both please send to Holly. Oh, Holly's going to love that.
That is so cute. Yay. Classroom. Oh my gosh. New pictures, Holly Parker.
Thank you, Phil. That was so
Phil,
sweet.
that is so sweet of you. Thank you. That is.
I'm going to fold this up properly.
Properly.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
So I have some quick claims that I'm going to do real quick. Let's do those. And let me get to where I'm at here, babe. Okay. So I am going to quick claim all of these books. Hold on. They're there. Okay. So first up, I'm just going to show you the books. Okay. And then if you are interested at the end of showing them all to you, I'll give you a price and a letter. Okay. So first one is Maui Maui by Stephen Cosgrove. And this is the sweetest story about a whale, which if you've ever eaten mahi-mahi, we're feeling a little guilty right now. But it's delicious. These books were very, very collectible. As someone that was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, I would get so excited about book orders because I would usually get one of these Cosgrove books. And they all have precious illustrations. So Maui Maui is going to be the first one. These are all paperbacks. Okay. And Maui Maui, by the way, is from 1980. All right. Then I have That Terrible Halloween Night. This is also from 1980. It is a scholastic book. We do have an inscription, but it's got a great story about dressing up for Halloween, and it would be super cute too if you do like gifts for kiddos on Halloween. This is a really cute little book about trick-or-treating and so on. So this one is also from 1980, That Terrible Halloween Night. Okay. Then I have Alexander and the Wind-Up Mouse from 1989. And you can see we're inside a little Matryoshka doll. And I love on the back, it says, Alexander was lonely. Then he met Willie. Look, and they are doing like a mouse dance that is just precious. So I really like the style of illustration in these two. This book is actually originally from the 60s. But they reprinted it until the 80s. Heck, they're probably still reprinting it today. Who knows? So cute. So that one is going to be, again, from 1989. Then we have, which would have been a fave from my childhood. I loved the Get Along Gang. So we have Get Along Gang and the New Neighbor. And it is so cute inside. As you remember, Dottie Dog and all of her homies, looks like Zipper, and the moose is talking about some moose chuff. What was the moose's name, you guys? Oh, was it? No, God, what was the moose's name? Hold on. Rudyard? No, that wasn't it. It was something moose-like. Maybe it was Morris. I can't remember, but Get Along Gang was the jam in the 80s, and this one is from 1984. Okay, great shape. Lastly, we have Hanukkah Cat, which is a really cute story for Hanukkah, and it is from 1985. It also has that great style too, to where it's mainly black and white with just one accent color, and it is such a cute story about Hanukkah and the cat. So all of these paperback books are going to be $5. The person who enters the letter F, as in Frank, gets first choice. Okay. So $5, letter F as in Frank, and you can choose whichever one or ones of these you would like. Aren't they fun?
Yeah, they are. Phil, that was hilarious.
I missed it, darn it. Cat ladies. Yeah. I'm a childless dog lady, so you know. Love this. And then Hanukkah Cat. So all of these are from the 1980s. And again, letter F. And they are $5. And you can claim as many as you like. Letter F.
Letter F. Hey, Annette.
Hi, Annette. How are you? Annette, let me know which one or ones you would like. You have first choice, Maui Maui, Halloween, Alexander, Get Along Gang, or Hanukkah Cat. She wants them all. Fantastic. Annette, thank you so much. They are awesome, and I hope you have somebody that is going to enjoy them. Thank you so much, Annette. Congrats.
Yes. Good get. All right. I have a little lot of Halloween items, and they are die cuts. And let's see. Well, let's start with this one because there's a little bit of damage at the top. Nothing to really cry about. But we've got just a little bit of tape, pull off of the yellow on this side. The other side doesn't have that issue. So, we could always color that up if you want with a little yellow marker if you wanted to, but it still displays great. So I love the 80s colors, almost kind of like kitschiness with the anthropomorphic moon, and you've got the witch with the purple background.
Cute.
And the black and the purple together. I don't know, it just screams 80s. 80s, definitely. And then you've got the bat hanging out up the top.
Cute.
Oh, there are only 13 episodes? I didn't know that.
I didn't either. It was the best, though, dang it. Well, it was my favorite, and it was so cute. And Dottie Dog and the Moose were my faves.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Hold it together. Next up in the lot, we have the skeleton with the jack-o'-lantern and the witch's hat. It looks like he took everybody's stuff, even their candy. Trick or treat. And these are all double-sided, so you can hang them anywhere you want. The hole is actually still unused, untampered. It's a fresh hole. And so you've got those two right here. And those are about like 12 by 13 in size.
Yeah, they're good size.
And then last up in the lot is this really beautiful large one. It's 12 by 18. And I'll show you this side first. So it's just the paper. Hey, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda.
We jumped into your sale right at the end. Hope it went okay. But this side is just like the paper, die cut. And the exact same is on the other side. Son of a bee skeleton. And this side has all of the flocking. So it is a flocked pumpkin, and it's all still in there. Is this guy? Yeah, he's paper. So he's paper. The only flocking is right here. It's so funny. My nerve endings in that fingertip cut, I couldn't tell the difference.
Oh my gosh, David, that's not good.
Yeah. And then you got these little guys down here. They've just been painting the town orange. Is that razor blade? What are they doing?
No, it's an E. They've been stenciling. Look, they're airbrushers.
That's right. Okay, so they were the ones doing all the painting.
Yes.
I thought they were putting those in apples.
So cute.
All right, and yeah, there's the paint. Okay, so I should start from over there, and that would have explained it all. Hey, Pee-wee.
Pee-wee, welcome in.
All right, and so that one is 12 by 18, and then about 13 by 12 on these. I'm going to try to just set them together just so you can see how cool it looks together. Very 80s Halloween. All right, so Phil, I threw you in at 16. Thank you so much for your bid. I'm going to count them down. They're all coming together. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end. Love it. Cute. Welcome in, everybody. If you have not already thrown up a thumbs up on this broadcast, please do so. And subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for hanging. I clearly Googled that detail. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hi, Eddie. Welcome in.
Congrats, Phil. Oh, Phil said send him to Holly. Holly's class is going to have an epic year, guys.
They are going to have the cutest vintage Halloween decorations on the block up in Holly Parker's room.
I just have to say, Holly, with all this giving that's going on, wonderful giving, I promise you, you're going to have a surprise in your package.
Uh-oh, you're getting a weird surprise, Holly Parker. I love it. Okay, you guys, I have some Valentines. And, hold on, I'm about to lose some books. I have some Valentines, and I thought, what's an ephemera sale without some vintage Valentines?
Right. Love it.
Okay, so I am just starting these at $5 for choice. And the first one up is so cute. It says, "Hiya, soldier. Gee, you're big and brave and bold." Isn't that so sweet? I know Phil does rock Holly. I agree. Yeah. Thank you, Phil. You're a sweetie. And on the inside, looky, we says, good grief. It says, "I hope that being in the draft didn't make my man grow cold." Oh, smile. It's pretty cute. So it's a Valentine for your soldier. And I love that it actually hasn't been written and it's not used. So it's such a little cutie. That is going to be choice number 1 for $5. And then choice number 2 is actually going to be a little lot of these Victorian calling cards. And let me show them to you. Okay. So you're going to get this one, which I just think is darling. And look how it opens right here. It actually opens on the side, Frank E. Ennenbach. And these that open like this, they're called hidden Victorian calling cards. These are actually worth more than the ones that are just printed. Okay. And they are very, very collectible, the hidden Victorian calling cards. So you're going to get that one. And then I'm including in this choice these 3 as well as this one. Okay, so you're going to get that one plus the ones with the roses on it. Okay, that's choice 2. Choice number 3 is a fold out Valentine. Look how cute this is. And this one actually is made in Germany. And you've got the sweet little couple in the middle. And look how it folds out on top of the little lovebirds in the background. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
And then it is marked on the back, printed in Germany. And it's to, I can't see, I don't know, to somebody from Arnold. So really cute, really sweet little Victorian early 1900s Valentine is choice 3. And then choices 4 and 5. This is choice 4, and he has a little rocking head. We call these mechanical Valentines because they have the little grommet right there, and it allows you to move his little face, which gives him different eyes. And he says, "This is what I am driving at. I cannot spare you, Valentine," and it has been signed on the back. Cool. And then last one in the choice is this little guy, and it's a doggy. And he says, "We won't want for bones. We won't have to want for bones, my Valentine." Oh, and it cute. Also moves his little eyes around as well. Okay. Yeah. So those are all of your choices. First choice was little soldier. Second choice was the little lot of calling cards with the antique hidden calling card in it. Third choice was our fold out Victorian Valentine. And 4 and 5 are the little car guy and the little doggy, and they are mechanical Valentines. Let's count them down. Great. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Love the 3D effect.
I know, it's really cool. I love those. Sweet little German Valentine. And then I love these little mechanical guys from the 40s.
Yeah. The moving.
Aren't they so cute? I see Brad won at 6. Brad, congrats, my dear. Which one or ones would you like? Just let me know. And then behind Brad is going to be Elizabeth, Trippy K-Dubs, at 5. Okay. So we'll call that one like Victorian, soldier, calling cards, doggy, or car.
Nice.
Okay. So let me know, Brad. And then behind Brad will be Elizabeth.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations. These are so sweet.
Heck yeah.
Send the car and the dog to Susan Jackson, please. You've got it, Brad. Car and dog go to Susan. Thank you so much. The gifting is all the love tonight. Thank you.
Yes, love it.
And then, yes, Trippy, let me know if you would like the fold out, the calling cards. The calling cards, you've got it. Fantastic. If anybody wants soldier or the fold out for 5, just holla. They're yours. Thank you, guys.
Yes, we do have such a kind group, fun group. And every time we're here for a sale, it's like getting back together, like going out to a restaurant or something, hanging out, except we don't get to eat with you guys. And I know you guys are eating, so I'm pissed off. I'm hungry. So my next item is going to be a quick claim because you've seen it before. And we're going to give you another option at claiming this bad boy. So it's it's 16 by 20. And it is actually professionally framed by the original artist from the 1990s. And it was framed in her studio up in Cascade, Colorado. That's about 45 minutes away from where we are right here. Really cool place up on the way to Pikes Peak. And the print is actually artwork. It's not a litho. It's the original artwork, and it is called Cocktails. How about that? Cocktails. You've got two different roosters, and they are toasting with their cocktails, their martinis. And I like the fact that you have two different colors. The mixed media is inks, as well as let's see, what was it? The sprayed paint as well, and then even dot pattern type of inks you can see right in here. But yeah, really cool piece. It's professionally framed, very clean, 16 by 20. It's a gallery piece. So it's like going to an art gallery in Colorado Springs and buying it off the wall and being able to hang it. So with a quick claim, I'm only asking $30. And I just am looking for the letter C as in cocktail. C as in cocktail. So $30. And I forgot to show you, it is signed by the original artist, and the artist's name is Darlene Hardy. Darlene Hardy, and it's right there. And then you can see it is titled, right? It's so hard to show it. Right, I don't want to give you my middle finger. There we go. So titled Cocktails right there. So it is titled and signed on there. Meredith, congrats. This is such a cool piece of art. Congrats, coming to you. All right, thank you so much.
I love pop art. It's great. These earrings will not stay in worth a piddly poo. I don't know. They keep like ejecting themselves out of my ears. Keep feeling one slithering down my chest. It's weird.
Oh, that's cool, Meredith. She said it's for her daughter. That's awesome.
Oh, I love that. Meredith, I'm so glad. Thank you. I'm glad that's getting it home.
Same.
Going to Australia. Fantastic. Okay. Let's do, these are fun. Where did they go? Okay. So I have another choice on some ephemera. And these are going to be $8 for choice. Okay. First up in my choice is Vintage Santa from 1950. This is from the Christmas Savings Club. And you can see that it is on the back. And this was how you would start your savings account out for you or your kiddos at the United States National Bank in Oregon. So it shows you 50 cents a week for 50 weeks is $25. $1 a week is 50. $10 a week for 50 weeks is 500 macaronis. So I love Santa. He is an advertising tag. Very cool. And he's going to be choice number 1. I just think he would look amazing on the tree or as a gift package tag for somebody. He's so cool. From 1950 Santa. Okay. Then we have Harvest Greetings, Hearty Thanksgiving Greetings with this cutie with the pumpkins and the haystack. And this one is made by Winch 1910. Winch is known for their early Victorian looking postcards, early 1900s. And this one is dated, looks like 1912. And it is super sweet. Would look great in a vintage display. So that one is Hearty Thanksgiving Greetings. Then we have all holidays. We have some holiday stuff. Then we have Easter Greetings. Look at this one. This one is a very shiny one. And you've got all of the little Victorian kiddos, these little bunnies and the hat. And look at the little chickens. Aren't they cute? This one dates to... postmark is 1914 on that one. 1914. Isn't that amazing? I know. So sweet. I just love it. Okay. Then next up, I have this little fringed one, and it is an all occasion birthday card with doves on it. So look at the little silky blue fringe around it. It says, blessings on you night and day as you pass o'er life's rough way. May each birthday bring you joy, happy thoughts, and hours. Happy thoughts, your hours employ. And then on the back, we continue our message. Happy be thy look on earth. Bless the day that thee gave birth. Every blessing heaven can scattered be upon thy head. Yeah. So it is a sweet birthday remembrance. I love these two to put hanging as well. I have several of these myself. So that is the next choice. And then the last one I think is precious. It is a Christmas scene and it just says Christmas greetings. And we've got pine and mistletoe. And then look at these little Victorian girls. They're angels. And you guys, can you tell me what this is? It's like a little flat board with candles. I can't really tell what the heck it is. So really, really sweet. I just love it. And this one only has a name written on the back. Okay. And year wise, I am not sure. It just says printed in Germany. There's not a year. So this one is from Germany. Okay. So that is all of them. First choice was our little banking Santa from the Christmas Savings Club. Then again, we had our hearty Thanksgiving greeting. We had our Easter greeting, which is a really neat one. We have our Fringies, all occasion birthday. And then we have Christmas angels from Germany. Okay, here we go. I see all of your bids. Thank you guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Those are amazing.
Thank you. I know. I love these. So special and wonderful to collect. You guys know what these go for online. Lot. So highly collectible and super cool. Okay, let's see. Bid end. Annette, congratulations. Thank you so much. Annette, you are first. Let me know which one or ones you want. And then Zoe, you are right behind Annette. Okay, so let me know, ladies. And thank you guys so much for your bids. Yay. Okay, Annette said number 1, which is Santa, I believe was number 1. Yes, number 1 was Santa. All right, so Annette, Santa's coming to you. Zoe, let me know which one or ones that you would like. And if you had wanted Santa, Zoe, I think I have another one downstairs. I'll have to look for sure. Let's see, Zoe at 22. Just let me know. What was the date on harvest? Let me see, dear. 1912.
Wow.
1912. November 14th. Went down and stayed all night with Aunt Reen last night and came back this morning. Felt awful. Mean this morning, Aunt Reen made some ginger tea and helped flat iron my stomach until I burnt my stomach. Oh my Lord, what?
Wow.
She wanted me to go with her. It's a party, but felt too funny. Oh my word. So let me know, Zoe, if you wanted the Thanksgiving one, love. Somebody burnt their stomach. It's a whole deal.
It's a rough Thanksgiving.
Yeah. All right. So Zoe, just let me know, honey. Harvest and Easter. And if I have a Santa, yep. You got it, girly. Those are all yours. Thank you so much. So we have this one and this one left. If anybody was interested, we'll bring them back for a recap. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. And then after this round here, I'll check to see if we've got that other Santa. I think I know what Sarah's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have some ephemera that is equally pretty outstanding, but I'm selling this as a lot. Sarah put together a really nice lot for me. And there are different types of wishes, well wishes, birthday, greetings, that type of thing. So nothing like really tied to anything except for birthday or just hoping you're doing good, hoping you're alive. So hoping you're alive. So there's 12 total in this lot, and it's going to be $18. And so we'll start with the first. We've got the 3 birds there. Looks like they've got a ribbon that they're tying on. And there's no text on the front of that one. And most of these postcards have been used. This one says May 26, 1910. And on it says, "Dear friends and caregoing of Okay, so we're not going to read this one. This one is a real hard one to read. It's just like, I don't know. It looks like fun to read. Let's see. Saturday Eve. You be sure. Return. Okay. We're just going to say that's a pretty one with birds. Okay. So that's the first one. Second one here is a nice postcard with the rose, nice blue background. And I do believe you could definitely write on it if you wanted to, if you knew calligraphy, that type of thing. This one is from Queen City, Missouri, and it is dated 1915 on that one there. And we do have writing. Most of these are just pencils, so you could definitely erase them if you wanted to. I think what's written on there is pretty cool. You also have best wishes with a nice floral, and it is like an embossed, so you've got nice texture to it. This one says 1910. Yeah, you can see the embossing. So that one's included. That's just the first three. Next up, we have the white flowers there in a bouquet. Best wishes. So that could be like for a wedding. It could be for whatever. This one says dated 1913. And let's see if it's for a wedding. Let's see. Cousin Edna, am looking around Des Moines today, wishing you many more happy birthdays with best wishes, Russell. So this was a birthday postcard, best wishes. And then we have to greet you, just a nice little floral on that one as well. Love these florals. Great to put in with your flower frog and just add in with one of your decoration areas. And we have right here, this one's May 23, but I don't see the year. Well, I know it's antique because it's with the others. So May 23, something, something. And yeah, you've got a nice floral pattern on that one. And then birthday greetings, birthday wishes. Let it focus for me. Birthday wishes, kind and true, of healthy and joy I send to you. Really nice there. Little
Puppies.
cut out. Yeah, poppies. And this one is dated 1916.
Very cool.
Dear mother, thought would write at a time this.
I don't know. Keep going.
Right. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. We've got some fruits. We've got the grapes. And this one is postmarked 1908. A little bit of ink on there. And then we also have a question. What have I done this day to pay for blessings that have come my way? What have I done to... Sorry, it's not focusing. What have I done to vanquish wrong? How have I helped someone along? If I cannot answer this, then all my day has been amiss. Never heard that one. That's the fun one. And it's got a nice little writing on the back that says 1838 something. Okay. And then we also have this one right here with, had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, never met or never parted, we had near been broken-hearted. Burns. Aww. Nice Burns poem. I know Burns.
We had never been broken-hearted.
And there's no date on the back of that one. Sorry, let's go. Best wishes, nice roses, little blue butterfly. And this one's postmarked, but I can't see it for sure. But this one's printed in Germany.
Nice.
And then we've got two more, and then we'll go on from there. This is all together for $18. A hearty greeting. Come on, focus.
I agree, Brad. It's very lofty and flowery. But it's so fun to just read back through these. And I'll tell you what's as cool as what they say on the front is some of the stuff they write on the back. The message sent between people on these postcards were extremely informative. Like a lot of them I've read, Aunt Mildred died, and they're telling someone through a postcard.
And it's still a happy message.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not seeing any interest. I'll just fan these out like we're playing Uno or Go Fish. And they're all postcards, all in good condition for display. And
early 1900s.
Early 1900s, all nice and floral, grapey, as well as some Yeah, just some greenery. So Trippy, I see you in. We're going to count them down. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
12 total. Oh, I agree, Zoe. Yep. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I think that one's my favorite. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ba-dun.
26.
Yeah,
27.
I hate skipping numbers on a countdown, so if I skip it, I just try to get it back in there.
You're doing great. I love it. That is so cool. Yeah, the card with the flowers on it is wonderful. Those are great and really nice for scrapbooking or junk journals, whatever you want to do with them. Thank you, Trippy. It is yours. Great lot.
Thank
Enjoy.
you, Trippy. Appreciate it.
Okay. So if you saw the preview on our little thumbnail for the sale, I had a watercolor picture. And I'll be very honest, I've been really hemming and hawing back and forth about keeping this, but I probably should go ahead and sell it. So I'm going to start it at 24. Now it's in as-is condition. Okay. It is an original and it is signed. So here she is. And this is from the 1950s. And it is a signed watercolor sketch. And it's signed in pencil by someone named Essman, Essman. You can see that the sketch is an original and the watercolor is an original piece of art. So you will not find another one out there like this. This is the only one. It is one of a kind. So how cool is that? It is beautiful. The only issues I wanted to make you aware of is right here. And I'm going to get it in close. It's not real noticeable, especially when it's framed. You're not really going to notice it all. But there is a little tear right there. Okay. And again, not super noticeable, but it is there. I wanted to let you know. And then also this little spot right there is kind of a hole. And I feel like part of the gray from here dripped down here and may have made a little water spot that put a hole in the paper. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. And for an original sketch and piece of art from the 50s, I feel like that's a good price. Now, the piece itself on the paper that it is on is 18 by 12. The back mounted piece that it's on, which is just like a manila piece of paper, is 19 by 12 and a half. So the 18 by 12 is going to be a standard frame size. Okay. And I think it is simply beautiful. Down here, there was a corner, a little issue too. Let me find it. Hold on. It's right there. It's just a little crease. Okay. Right there. But again, once you have this professionally matted and framed, it is going to be absolutely spectacular. It is an original fashion sketch watercolor from the 50s.
Yeah.
This came to me through a private pick that we did a few weeks back. And like I said, I kept it around because I was like, I really want to keep this. I just love it. And look at how beautiful her face is. And all of it's original. And you can see, I don't want to touch it because I don't want to damage it, but you can see the brush strokes of the watercolor on it. Again, not a print, not a repro, not an art print from Hobby Lobby. This is a 1950s original. So yeah, with the damage that I have on it, I feel like 24 is a fair price. I would probably ask quite a bit more if it had no issues, but it does have, again, small little issue right there. And then the little issue down here. Okay. And again, signed Essman. And I tried to find, by the way, I did look up illustrations, fashion sketches, mid-century fashion, Essman, and I couldn't find anything. So I'm guessing this was just a designer's piece. All right. Yeah. So thank you, Susan Jackson. I try to find original pieces that I think that I would really like myself, and then hopefully somebody else likes them too.
Right.
So thank you, Susan. I appreciate that very much. All right, guys. Could be French. I have no idea, Pee-wee, but I just think she's beautiful. Definitely a 50s style bodice on that dress. And the way that they even put the background in the peach, it's just, oh, it's stunning. It's so good. Right. So again, if you want to frame it, it's an 18 by 12 that is on this original paper. And it is quite the beauty. So I'm going to count it down. We're at 24, looking for 25. If anyone wants to get in on her, it is an original 1950s watercolor fashion sketch. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Isn't it cool?
It's amazing. It makes me wonder how many times that this was sketched and drawn up until it came to its final. Like,
Yeah.
like right in the middle of a sequence, or was this the start of whatever it was?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's my bid in from Lisa Nettie. This is coming to you for 24. Congratulations. We will ship her with love. All right. Thank you so much. Flat and cardboard. No worries. Thank you.
I didn't mean to say that earlier on with the ephemera. I know some people can be kind of messed up with the way they ship things having to do with ephemera. You don't want to put it with any kind of papers that have ink or anything on that. We will keep everything flat. We will keep everything in archival type of paper when we ship it. So yes. So this next round, I have three different choices. And what it is I have 1, 2, and then 3. So this is the third choice, and they're coming together. Okay. So I just wanted to show that, and they're going to be $12 for choice, but these come together. I just thought that they were pretty awesome because you have that nice color added, and then you just have kind of an interesting style going on. So this first one here, it is the home of James, the James, admission 50 cents per person. And this one here it's called The Last Picture of Frank James, the Outlaw.
Oh.
Taken at his farm near Excelsior Springs, Missouri.
Okay, that's crazy. That's Jesse James. I want to say Uncle Frank. Is it his uncle, I think?
I don't know for sure, but it's one of the Jameses, yeah.
I'm from Missouri. I should know this. And I remember Home of the James Boys, but I can't. I don't know. It's been a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, Lucinda.
It was his uncle, I want to say. Brother.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, we got Jesse James, his older brother that liked to hang out at the James farm. And on the back, it's the postcard, but there's no marking or no writing on it. So totally fresh. Okay. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah. And I like the fact that I don't know what's going on here. It almost looks like smoke coming out of his mouth.
Smoking. Yeah. He's exhaling.
Yeah. So interesting. And that comes with this goodie. This one is a postcard that has been written on. And it has a date somewhere, 1908. So 1908 on this one. And this one says, I love this. So really comedy. You've got the wife about to beat the heck out of drunk coming home hubby. And it says weather forecast, storm expected.
Oh, damn.
And down at the bottom, it's copyrighted. Let's get it to focus real quick. 1907.
That's a funny one. I love the texture on those hand colored lists and pictures. Yeah, that's super cool.
Yes. So these two go together. That's your first choice. And Zoe, I see your 12. Thank you. This next one here is, let's see, New Year. Okay, so this one is the oldest one. 1880s is what this dates to. This is the the New Deering mower trading card. So I'll show you the New Deering mower, the simplest and lightest grass cutter in the field. The Deering factory covers 40 acres, shows the factory there.
That's a big factory. Dang.
Big factory. Wow. And then on the back side, you just have a little bit of alcohol going on up here on the table, and then the kiddo just hanging out down here with the puppy. Isn't that cute?
She got her fingers in for the puppy.
I don't know.
Give him a little taste of honey. She's in the honey pot.
Oh yeah, you're gonna eat that honey. You're gonna eat it good. Yeah.
She's shoving honey down there.
And yeah, so this is a traditional trading card, for advertisement, and it's double-sided and in excellent condition. Just a little bit of damage right over here, but it still like really displays nicely.
For the 1880s, I feel like we shouldn't even be touching it.
Right, 1880s. I know my hands are clean. And then the last one, this one is. Let's see, this one. Did I find a date? I did not find a date on this one. It's definitely antique, but I don't know for sure on a date.
The Wilson Spice, I know this one is Wilson Spice, and those, I have one on eBay from Wilson's that is 1889.
Okay.
So they were quite a bit older as well.
It definitely seems more around like 1880 to 90. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we've got the Wilson Spice Company, and then this is their Easter greeting. So you've got a really beautiful Easter greeting image on the front. You've got birds, kind of a little bit of pointillism in some spots. But on the back side is where you get the ad for the trade card. It's kind of a little bit of writing over it, but it's not too bad, like pencil. I'm trying to get it to focus. Sorry, guys.
You're good. And then it's for Lion. If you look at the bottom.
Yeah, I can't get the focus, but yeah, it's for the Lion Coffee. That'll at least focus. A handsome picture card in every package. So this came in the package when they ordered it.
Wow.
How cool is that? So those are the choices. So thank you so much. In at 12, and I'll just show these upright. So these are individual choices. And then these two come together, these two postcards. All right, so we're going to go ahead and count down. If anybody else wants to get in, you can. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us.
Heck yeah. We have been wanting to do this ephemera and art and paper sale in books for a while. So I'm thrilled that you guys like this stuff. I know it's not our normal decor, but I feel like a lot of people really enjoy collecting these items as well. All three.
Great. Oh, congrats, Zoe. I will send them all your way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zoe. Those are great. Nice score on those too.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I am going to do some books, and these are going to be $20 for choice on all of these. And we are going to start with the newest one. This is a 1971 edition of Alfred Hitchcock Presents Stories to Stay Awake By. And it is printed by Random House. It's in great shape. No issues with binding or anything like that. And it is, I think this was originally printed back in the 50s. Yeah, 1958 was the first printing. So it has lots of creepy stories that are Alfred Hitchcock. And the table of contents reads: Successive Emission, The Splintered Monday, Death by Judicial Hanging, Floral Tribute, Red Wine, Caravan's Backyard, A Murderous Slice, The New Deal, Boomerang, Sleep is the Enemy, and so on. And it is Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So it's not all stories by Alfred Hitchcock. It's various authors that he has collected in this collection of stories to stay awake by. These typically go for like 25 to 35. So I'm asking 20 on the 1971 Alfred Hitchcock. That is going to be your first choice. And then your next choice is really cool. This one goes way back to 1903. This is the Edgar Allan Poe Raven edition, and it is volume number 4 of the works of Edgar Allan Poe. This book alone usually goes for about $50. If you have all 3 or 4 of them, they go for about $175 as a set.
Yes.
So really an excellent book to have. It does have its opening little like lightweight. It almost feels like a page out of a Bible. I can't remember what that paper is called. Somebody in the chat.
Yeah, please help us because I can't remember either.
I can't remember, but here is the date, which is 1904. But this actually, when you look on the inside, says copyright 1903. Okay. So anyway, this has quite a few works. The contents here are the devil in the belfry. Not bad, the belfry, the bad guy. Ionizing, crossing a paragraph, something I can't pronounce, the literary life of Thingham Bob Esquire, a predicament, mystification, diddling, the angel of the odd, Melanta Tata, and more. Okay, so there are a lot of excellent works. And again, this one in particular goes for about 50 on its own. So really exciting piece of literary.
Well, how cool for Halloween too. Have that out with your Halloween stuff.
Yeah, the Hitchcock and the Poe. Put them out for Halloween. Great in your Halloween display. Okay, and the last one is really epic. And this is the Escoffier cookbook. And Escoffier himself was a master French chef. So, I mean, this puts Julia Child to shame. Okay. Parchment. Thank you, Kathy Plunkett. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Thank you so much. I could not think of it. And it has loads and loads of original French recipes, really complicated culinary delights. Veloute of white bait with curry, Carmelette veloute. I don't even know what a veloute is, but the best part about this is it has a wonderful glossary. So if you're like, I don't even know what that means, it has all of the definitions. It has this epic index, of course. And this is copyright 1969 on this one. And so you go through the basic principles of cookery, foundation of stocks and sauces, and then you also have a lot of conversion pages as well, which are nice. And then you've got the recipes themselves and methods of procedure, but it really teaches you about garnishes and plating and the French artistry of cooking. It is quite an epic book. And Escoffier, he was kind of a perfectionist, and this book is definitely a reflection of that. Montpellier butter. It has all different kinds of butter that you can make. Shallot butter, roughly minced shallots in the corner of a clean towel. Wash them quickly in boiling water. Cool, press them heavily, then pound them finely with their own weight of fresh butter and strain through a very fine sieve. The butter accentuates the savor of certain sauces, such as bercé and ravigote. I don't even know. And then there's batter for oven glazed fruit fritters. So this cookbook is so cool. I had a fun time just kind of going through it. And wow, is it fancy pants? And that's a very good price on this as well at $20. Yeah. Okay, to throw in with it for free, if you purchase the cookbook, I'm giving you grandma's favorite recipes from Mary, and it's all handwritten and cut out recipes that Grandma Mary had that are very basic. Swiss steak. So it's the counterpart of easy Betty Crocker recipes versus the Escoffier French goodies. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to include this for free if you buy this. Okay, so those are your choices. We've got Edgar Allan Poe from 1903. We have Alfred Hitchcock's Scary Stories to Stay Awake By. Again, great books also for Halloween coming up. Oh, thank you, Nettie. It's actually the same. I just parted it on a different side, and my highlight is over here. So I got my hair dyed yesterday. So thank you. Thank you for noticing, though. I love that. All right, so here we go, guys. Counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It take me 8 gallons of goat milk to make 1 pound of butter. That's a lot of goat milk And golly, that's a lot of milking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is a lot of milk.
Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Okay, I see Susan, I see Zoe. Okay, so for 22 ladies, let me know, Zoe, you won the bid, and then Susan Arvivu, you are right behind. So let me know if you want Hitchcock, if you want Poe, or you want Escoffier. You can just say French cookbook. Either way. Okay, Zoe's taking Edgar. Don't blame you, Zoe. It's a good one. And then Miss Susan, do you want the cookbook or Hitchcock or both? And remember, with the cookbook, I'm sending you Grandma Mary's favorite recipes. Okay.
Get married.
Mm-hmm. I think it's quite a nice contrast from the heavy French everything, to then look at how to make easy baked beans, right?
Right. Real meals, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, French cookbook for son who is a chef. Oh, wonderful.
I didn't know that.
I hope he loves it and makes you some goodies out of it. And let him know I'm sending him Grandma Mary's craziness as well. Okay, thank you so much. And if anybody wanted Hitchcock, you guys let me know. We'll bring it back for the recap. Thanks, guys.
Sweet. All right. I have a quick claim coming up. We have 4 different pieces of antique paper. A couple of these are blotters and a couple of them are trade cards. So let's start off with this one here. And let me double check. Yeah, this one I believe is a trade. Yeah. So we have, I thought it was a new rug, but it had only been cleaned by Rockford Rug Cleaners. And she's pointing at the rug down here. And I mean, they just can't believe it. Can you believe how clean it is? It looks brand new. Oh my gosh. You should tell Alice. Let's call her up. Oh, no, we shouldn't. So it's a really cute one there. Nice color, nothing on the back. And then next up is another trade card, and it's W.M. Norton and Clean Coal. And this is actually from Colorado Springs. And let's see what those guys are right there. Those guys.
What are these little anthropomorphic what hot dogs? What am I looking at?
I don't know.
You guys that see this big at home, what are those?
Something, coal, and something.
All right.
Well, it's interesting.
Okay.
Clear on the back.
And these are blotters, right?
No, those 2 were trade cards.
Okay.
This one here is a blotter. It's the thicker blotter. And this one says, they said it couldn't be done, but alas, I didn't know that and went ahead and did it. So He did it. They shouldn't have been able to be done, but they're like, oh my gosh, can you believe he did it? And he's just chilling out, smoking. This is actually Chicago Cardboard Company, and this is advertising their blotters. So how about that? And then last but not least, we have a political piece. And you've got Chief over here helping the little girl. Look at her attitude, holding up for the car. I'm walking across the damn street
with a policeman. I am so cool. Yeah.
This is Safety First, Protect Our Children. Jack London, candidate for county clerk and recorder, Republican ticket. And that is I'm guessing a blotter.
Yeah.
So those 2 are the blotters here. And then these 2 are the trade cards. Let's try to get them together. These are all going to be for a quick claim. Spilling the tea, totally. So quick claims, and they're going to be $7 each. Just put in the letter D as in David. D as in David, and they're $7 each. An excellent price for each one.
Those are awesome.
So just put in the letter D as in David. They got that new rug. But it's not clean.
The new rug one cracks me up too. It's amazing. Yeah. I wonder if the one for coal is like clean burning coal or it is.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
Clean and nice.
Longer.
Oh yeah, it lasts so much longer. And I like the hair going on there.
She's amazing.
Shine. So $7 each, and the letter D as in David.
Letter D as in David. All right.
All right. And I'll just put these to the side. Thank you, guys.
Okie dokie. All right. I have some more books, and I am actually quick claiming these myself. Okay. And I will show you guys what I've got, and then I will get you a price and a letter if you are interested. Okay. Let me find where these went. Babar. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. So first up in our choices, we have classic Babar and his family. Who didn't love Babar books? I mean, if you grew up anytime between the 50s and now, we all know Babar and his family. This one is pretty darn cute. It actually dates to 1973. And old lady lives in Celesteville too. Babar sees her every day. And Cornelius, the oldest of the elephants, often has tea at her house. Babar and the homies are playing tennis. I just love these. They're great adventures. They're sweet stories. So that's going to be the first one from 1973. Then I have Feed the Animals. This one is from the 1960s by H.A. Ray. And if you look really closely, this is by Houghton Mifflin. But if you look really closely, what does that remind you of?
Animal Cookie.
Curious George.
Curious George. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. So same illustrator as Curious George. It has Michelle written right here. But it says, David and Caroline are at the zoo. Says, old keeper Bill, you're lucky you two, for you came just in time for plenty of fun. We'll feed the animals one by one. Bill carries a basket. For whom will it be? Just open the flap and then you will see. So on every single page, you have a flap to open and you are feeding different animals.
Awesome.
Okay. So this is a fun interactive one for kiddos. And again, I love those old 1960s illustrations by Curious George, whatever it was, H.A. Ray. And again, every single page has a fold out. So very cute. And this one dates to the early 60s and it's called Feed the Animals. Okay. Then we have the kitten book, which is can't go wrong. I'm pretty sure I had this as a kid. This is from 1978, and it's actually a little golden book. But in the 70s, they started doing these special little books with the art on the cover as paperbacks versus the golden books, and I loved them as a kid. So lots of cute kitty stuff in this one. It is the kitten book, and it is, again, from 78. This one I picked up because I think it is so much fun. It's called Easy to Makes. And Easy to Makes is actually from 1966. And it has some seriously kitschy and fabulous little projects in this book that you can do with kiddos in a classroom. Can we just talk about this? Whatever that is, I want to make it look so fun.
Yeah.
And it gives you step-by-step basically how to do crafts. And I'd say there's probably like 60 to 70 different crafts in here. And they have them organized by month too. So all of like the Christmas crafts are here. And you could use vintage materials, just precious. So this is just a little easy to make how-to book. And again, from 1966 on that one. Then we have a classic that is from my childhood, and I know a lot of you guys probably remember it too, by Tommy De Paola, The Popcorn Book. Do you remember this one, David?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved it. I want to say I got this one at like a Riff book fair when they would come in and you would get to pick out a book off the tables. It is a scholastic book. And this one, Popcorn Book, is also from 1978. So definitely good memories for Gen X right here.
Yeah.
Pretty cute. And I love that it goes through the history of popcorn and everybody ate popcorn. So that one is going to be number 5. And then number 6 is Mother Goose. And Mother Goose is from 1973. And the illustrations are pretty darn cute in here. And you have all different nursery rhymes. Old King Cole was a merry old soul and all that good stuff. Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. We have all of the little kittens with their lost mittens. And I love paperback books. So these are all your choices. Okay. I am asking $5 each with the letter B for book. Letter B book is going to take the first choice. We have Babar. We have Feed the Animals. We have the Kitten Book. Easy to Makes from the 60s. The Popcorn Book, and Mother Goose. So letter B for book, and these are only $5 each. All of these vintage books are super darn cute. Okay, Kelly Abbott, letter B. Let me know which one or ones you would like. Kelly Abbott is in. Did anybody else want a book? They're only $5 and they're quick claims. So just put in the letter B if you want one, and you can grab one for $5.
Perfect. I know what Kelly's getting.
I'm pretty sure I do too. But let me know for sure. And if anybody else wanted in on the paper box, just let me know. All right, Kelly, I think it's cats, kitten book, and feed the animals. Perfect. I have both of those for you, dear. Thank you so much. And I'll bring the others back for recap. Thank you.
Alrighty, I have 2 lots that I'm choosing out, starting at 15. They're both lots of 5, and they're Christmas antique postcards. So we're going to start off with this one. This batch of 5, I'm going to call Kids with Muffs, just because that's the easy to keep track of each lot. So we've got the cute little kid holding the little twins, I think, and they've got their little muffs, and they're coming to check out the little birdies.
Cute.
And it says, "Christmas greetings. May this find you happy."
Oh, I love that.
And it's embossed, so you have that nice texture, very 3D. All right. So this is a whole set of 5. So it's going to come with this one here. It has a little bit of writing on the back. Right there, just from Little Emily to Mrs. Mimi Wolfgang.
Oh, biscuit.
How about that? All right. And then it also comes with this. This one's beautiful, has a really good color. And these are all embossed as well. Merry Christmas. And you've got the cabin in the back hanging out on the lake in the canoe. And just really beautiful scenery. I would definitely frame this one. Mm-hmm. This one on the back with best Xmas greetings from Paulina Swanson. And this one's dated 1913. Okay. And then we have this one, Christmas greetings, with the blue stone in the background. And then you've got like bells up in the corner with the silver and gold. And then just a nice blank space here. You could always add something to that. And this one is blank on the back.
Nice.
And then also coming in this one, we do have also Hat Gott die, Welt gelibet das Cernen Egenborgen son gab. Okay. And that's a great one. And it's all in German.
316. Yeah.
Yes, it's all in German, but you have the holly up here. I think it's beautiful.
That's neat.
And then on the back, it's post dated, I believe. Yeah, 1916, right there.
Cool.
So we've got a nice write up in there. And then last but not least in this lot is Best Christmas Wishes. You have nice all holly on there. And then like the beading around it almost looks like actual beads, but it's just the embossing. And then on the back, we've got some nice write up. And this one is postmarked. I don't know if I've got it postmarked. Do you see it? It's not coming through very good. So, but I'm sure that's definitely antique. So that is that first lot. And that's this lot here. The second lot is a little bit different, has a little bit more brighter colors. So a lot of 5 here. Wishing you a jolly Christmas with a beautiful wintry scene. I love the tacky colors all the way around. And then the birds in the middle. I mean, like it covers every color you can think of for Christmas, you know. And that one is embossed as well. Has some writing on it. Pretty hard to see. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right. And then next up in this one, you've got Merry Christmas with the hollies and the bells. Has writing on that one as well. They're all used on this lot. And then you have, this is like a crackle going on. I think it's like losing part of the actual texture on it, but it makes it look like glass and ice. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But it says a Merry Christmas with the bells, nice bright red. And on the back, it's postmarked 1911. Dear Mabel and Ben, yada, yada, yada. And then this one here, you have some gold, just a little bend right here. Not too bad. Gold, greeting, all my best wishes for you, happiness and prosperity. And last but not least, we have a Christmas, Merry Christmas. And then you've got this church in the background, like covered in snow, and then the greenery all the way around.
Those are beautiful. I think you could make bunting with those too. If you wanted to make like your own antique postcard garland. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so smart. That's such a good idea. That is
Just have a little hole in them, and then you could string them all together. You could put them on the tree. You could hang them on top of like the curtains at the top. I mean, you could do a lot with your antique postcards. And of course, flower frogs are the best way to display those. Love a good flower frog with some old.
Yeah. All right. Well, Phil is in at 15. Thank you so much, Phil. The lot of 5 here, and then the lot of 5 here, all antique Christmas postcards. This one's upside down. There we go. So let's count them down. I know. I agree, Susan. Such a great idea. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Christmas ephemera.
Awesome. You're silly. When we used to shoot weddings, people would do those air horns. Used to drive us nuts. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it did. All right, there's our bid end. Congrats, Phil. Oop, the kids are upside down. All right, so let me know, Phil, if you want we'll just call this one Kids Muffs lot. Okay, easy peasy. Phil, we got you for both. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you,
Let's
Phil.
do the bunting idea. I think that's a really cool idea.
For sure. Okay, so David, I have a couple of books. If you are just getting here, please throw a thumbs up on this stream if you don't mind, as well as subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques and the traveling button. And these are my next items. Everything tonight is ephemera art and books. And these are my next items at $12 for choice. So we have the Spinning Wheels complete book of dolls. And oh my gosh, I found dolls in this book that I did not even know existed. And I thought I had about seen it all. I have not. So the complete book of dolls has American dolls, everything from Madame Alexander, Joseph Callis, and other American doll manufacturers, as well as English dolls from early wax and wooden dolls to 20th century dolls, French dolls, Bébé Jumeau, Bébé Brou, Parisian, Limoges, and followed by French doll trademarks and patents, German dolls, Armand Marseille, Gebruder Henbach, Kessner, and Reinhardt, and others. Listing of German doll trademarks and patents, which is so helpful when identifying dolls. Rare and unusual dolls from the aristocracy of dolldom to peddler dolls, cornhusk dolls, and wooden dolls. Pin cushion dolls are even in here. Rare early pin cushions to those of the flapper area, contemporary dolls from American artists and others. Doll houses and paper dolls even are in here. So literally, this is like the most killer guidebook to brands, to logos. It is ridiculously comprehensive. Like there is so much. Oh, Phil, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. There is so much information on all of these different dolls, especially some of the older porcelain ones that I know I've sold before. I saw a few in here. And then, of course, many, many, many that I did not. There's also Steiff dolls. It talks about Gobel in here. It also goes into porcelain doll bodies and how to identify those. Just a plethora of amazing information about all of these old dolls. Yeah. This book actually dates to 1975. So all of the information about these dolls is pre-1975. But what has been neat to me is to flip through and actually see some little cloth dolls that I didn't know how to identify. There's all different kinds of Cupies as well, which are all of our favorite. We all love a good QB. Madame Alexander dolls also are fun to learn about here. There's even a little Alexander spoken here postcard in here about Madame Alexander dolls, and it does have its original dust jacket as well. Okay, so the complete book of dolls is no lie; it is truly complete. It's going to be your choice one. At least pre 1975, it's pretty dang thorough. This book is super cool. The complete book of interior decorating is from 1954, and it is in color. So what I loved about this, and it drew me in, I got this at an estate sale. And this is the complete book of interior decorating by Mary DeVio and Isabel Stevenson, Greystone Press, 1954. And every style and brand of vintage and mid-century furniture and so on is in here. Most of the pictures are color, but a lot of them are black and white as well. And it talks about, pre-feng shui labeling of feng shui, how to arrange your furniture, how to make use of the lines in the room, gay colors, restful lines, modern use of balance, and grouped for comfort versus formal sitting areas. But again, the pictures in here are so cool to see all of the original styles, furniture, curtains and patterns and everything, even wallpaper. Look at that. So this book is very extensive as well. It goes on and goes into lots of different info. So these are wonderfully informative. And again, this book comes actually from 1954. So what you'll also find is a complete guide on how to decorate. So you've got the yellow family. The dominant color would be cream. Major wall color would be cream or woodwork. Major floor color would be mulberry green or cream. Draperies, you should go with cream trimming, upholstery, and green and yellow. Accent colors of mulberry. And I mean, literally, it gives you an entire scheme of colors and what to do and what to mix with what and what not to do. Color combination charts. I mean, it goes in depth. And it has all of these little at a glance charts in the back section and modern use of color in a traditional room. So it talks about, living in a Victorian style house, but decorating with modern stuff. Well, in 1954.
Right.
Pretty dang cool. This one is amazing. These both came from, Shazam. I almost knocked over my water. These both came from estate sales. Yeah, I'm good. And they are great. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Thank you so much for your bids. Here we go. 15. We're at 17 with Jameen, and we're looking for 18. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Sweet.
Thank you, guys. And guys, make sure to throw a thumbs up on this stream if you have not already. Every little bit helps.
Yep.
I've had so much cold brew coffee. I'm just like,
I know.
All right, Jameen, you won the bid. Let me know if you want dolls or if you want interior decorating. And then Willow Breeze is going to be right behind Jameen. And then Pee-wee. And I think that was everybody. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for the bids. Awesome. So Jameen and then Willow Breeze and then Pee-wee.
Jameen wants the decorating.
Okay. Don't blame me. It's a good one. Have fun looking through it. There is a lot in there. It's amazing. So much information that I was like, I never knew we were supposed to pay attention to all this.
Right.
And then Willow, do you want the doll book? Let me know.
And then after that,
if Willow is
Willow wants the dolls.
Wants the dolls. Okay, Willow, I don't know if we have your info. We do. Thank you, honey. Awesome. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much.
Congrats. All right, let's go over. All right, I'm going to do a quick claim, guys. we're going to do it real fast. I have 3 different sheet music pieces, and I love the covers on all of them. So we'll start off with You, Al Jolson's sensational song Success. I love the fact that you've got the rosy cheeks on them, and really cool graphic over here, a little girl hanging out in the flowers. These are great for display, but also if you play the piano or any instrument, especially rhythm instrument, you could definitely play these pieces. So you've got the complete music in there, 2 sheets. Flip it over. So great for use for display, whatever you want to do. But Yoo-hoo, and just a little bit of like ink right here. So that's your first choice, and this is going to be a quick claim. These all measure right at 9 by 12. Always in My Heart, here by lyrics by Kim Gannon. And a beautiful little photo there. Always in My Heart, featuring all these folks. Warner Brothers pictures.
Oh,
So
those are so cute. I love all those old ads. I swear, sheet music really knew how to market their music.
They did. And when you pop in, you can see the music's in great condition. Definitely playable and readable. And complete. And last but not least, Do You Love Me? And this one is a really cool one. I love the blue tone to it. You've got the trumpeter back there. You've got the vocalist, and then she's hanging in there. We have a signature. This is not the signature of the artist, although you can always say it is. Someone did write on there, but it doesn't display poorly. And then, of course, the sheet music is intact and readable. So these are all for quick claim choice. And I'm just asking $7 each. Just put in the letter S. The letter S for sheet music. And they're $7 each, all measuring right at 9 by 12. The Yoo-hoo is 1921. The Always in My Heart is 1942. And Do You Love Me is 1946.
Oh, those are cute. Those would be cute together too. I like all the colors. Yeah. Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. So yes, Regina, let me know if it's Yoo-hoo, Always in My Heart, or Do You Love Me? You can always do all 3. Yeah, Holly, great for a Valentine display. Like I said, 9 by 12, easy to frame. Nice
for sure. Is JK still a thing? I think so. Like, just kidding or joking or whatever. I think so, Jameen.
I think so. All right, Regina, I got you for Yoo-hoo. Awesome. And then these 2 are still available. So I'll put them to the side, but you can put in the letter S if you are interested for one of those.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Right. Next up for me, I was so excited to find these. This was an estate sale find as well. And I'm going to start the bids on these at $14 for choice. And first one is this one. And it is the Peter Rabbit and Friends Library by Beatrix Potter. This dates to 1993, which, yes, that is vintage. That's 30 years ago, which really is painful to say, but it is. Right. And then the Peter Rabbit and Friends Library set 1. So in this set, you're going to get the Tale of Peter, the Tailor of Gloucester, the Tale of Two Bad Mice, the Tale of Mrs. Tiggywinkle, and Tale of the Flopsy Bunny. So let's look at these. They're all here. And they are all, you guys, like brand new. I don't think these have ever been read. They've never been used. I mean, this is like literally new old stock from 1993. They are in perfect shape. Again, I don't think they've even been out of the plastic. And they are so cute because they have the little illustrations literally on every page. And then they have the little corner illustrations too. So super, super stinking cute. And the first set has all of these. So there's the Tailor. There's Two Bad Mice. There's Peter. And the Flopsy Bunnies. Okay. So that is the first set. And there are 5 books in each set. The second set, number 2, is also the complete library. And again, these are like brand new. They've never been used. And in this set, we have the tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher, the tale of Tom Kitten, the tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, the tale of Mrs. Tittlemouse, and the tale of Timmy Tiptoes. That one I'm not familiar with. So here we go. There's Mrs. Tittlemouse. Look how new these are. Like brand spanking new. So great gift for kiddos, or wonderful if you had these in your childhood like me and you just want to go back and reread them and look at the pictures. They are absolutely precious and in wonderful shape. So there's Tittlemouse, there's Tom Kitten, there is Jemima Puddle Duck. That's one of my favorites. We have Timmy Tiptoes, who is a squirrel. And a classic, I had this one for sure, the tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher. So they are brand new sets from 1993. And this is set 2. And the first set I showed you is set 1, $14 per set. And they are in excellent shape, no issues. And yes, they come in their original little box. So super cute. And makes a great gift for kiddos, grandkids, or anybody else that loves the classic Beatrix Potter books.
Yeah.
So $14 for choice from 1993. They are amazing. I don't see any bids, so we'll throw it back over to David.
Okay. All right. I have some books as well. These are for our adults out there. And I have 3 different ones here. I'll show you right here. All right. And we're starting them off at $12 each. Let's start off with The Secret at Lone Tree Cottage by the same author, Nancy Drew books, and Carolyn Keene. Love the cover. She's like, oh, look, it's a watch. What do you think that means? I don't know. Let's figure it out. It's really cool. It just reminds me of a lot of those Nancy Drew books, just the exciting covers. The outside is in nice condition. No dust jacket on this. I don't know if it originally came with one, but it has that nice cover. This no issues on the inside at all. Got really cool artwork for the inside page. And this is let's see. I want to say this is no. I didn't write down the date. I thought I wrote it down. I'm looking for it. Where is it? Okay, 1934. Wow. I didn't realize it was that old. So this one's copyright 1934. It doesn't have another date on there, so I don't know if it's a first printing or not, but table of contents. The paper itself is all in excellent condition, nice and clean of smells, considering it's 90 years old. So that book right there is $12. And I've never read that book, The Secret at Lone Tree Cottage. It sounds like a real good one. Next up, we have Trailer Tribe, and they like to go in their trailer, go traveling around. He's holding on to his map. I absolutely love the cover, the blue and yellow tone. And this author did a few different books. Where is the list? It's got it in here somewhere. Oh, this one actually is the first printing. I'll show you. It's a 1955. There, and it is marked as the first printing, which does up the value on any book, and having its original dust jacket as well. So it's a complete, this is definitely a collector with the first printing and the dust jacket intact. And the actual paper itself has the different texture, the different lengths. I don't remember what that's called, but that is a nice quality to the book. So that's your second one. And last but not least, this is the oldest book I have that I'm showing. And it is the first print of Bambi in 1929
Wow.
with the dust jacket. Now, the dust jacket has been damaged in a few spots, just a little bit of wear, nothing too bad. It does actually stay completely intact, so it's not ripped like some that you find out there. And you still have the image on there. And so I'm going to pull in. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I've got the wrong thing written down. I'm looking here. Just double checking my notes, because this was gifted to someone on December 24, 1960. So it has been gifted after having it.
That's pretty normal though, because people would gift, old books and
Yeah. Okay, there it is. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. So yeah, there's the copyright right here. First copyright. And yeah, the dust jacket's in good condition considering its age. It is almost 100 years old. And it's the story of Bambi. Who doesn't love the story of Bambi? But these are really great collectible books, great novels to read if you want to, but also for displayability. I'll show you like laying down here. You've got them on the sides. Great bindings. And yes, Bambi. Who doesn't love Bambi? This would be great in a Bambi or like a nice kitsch deer display for sure. But I'm not seeing any interest. So going once, going twice, and I will bring him back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
All right. All right. I have a quick claim on some fun hardback books.
Oh, hold on just a second.
Sure.
Okay. Jameen, I see you're in at 12. I didn't see any other interest, so I'm not even going to worry about a countdown. Just let me know if you want Bambi, Trailer Tribe, or The Secret at Lone Tree Cottage. Thank you, Jameen.
Awesome. Thank you, Jameen. All right. So I'm going to do these as quick claims. No worries. And Jameen, congratulations. Thank you so much. And guys, I know tonight might not be everybody's cup of tea, and we knew that going into it, but we love art and books and ephemera, and especially all of these antique postcards and everything. So good. So
Jameen, you said both. I had 3. Did you want all 3, or let me know if there was 2? Okay, just let me know. Sorry.
No worries. So these are all hardback kiddos books, and they're really cute. I actually sold a book by the same author the other night during a sale. This first one is called Our Best Friends. And if you recognize her name, she is Gyo Fujikawa. And she was one of my favorite illustrators and writers of books as a kid. Again, born in the 70s, raised in the 80s. These books were so sweet. And this one is a little press board book. So it's big on precious illustrations. And it has the sweetest story about the friends and making friends and traveling through the seasons with our best friends, and really sweet. And then other titles in this series, Puppies, Pussycats, and Other Friends, and so on. So that is the first one, and that is from 1977. This one is a book that Holly Parker brought me, and I just love it. This is Little Red Riding Hood, and look how cute she is. She's from 1978, and the illustrations in this are just downright hilarious. Look at the fox, and I love, look at the angular drawings and so on. Just great old illustrations. Oh, grandma's in bed. Oh, the better to eat you, and all that good stuff. So just darling Little Red Riding Hood from 1978. Super cute. Look at that wolf dressed up as grandma. What a stinker. All right. So that one is going to be your next choice. Then I have the Easter Bunny's Helper, which is super duper cute. And that one is from 1989. And this book is from England by Ladybird, otherwise known in America as a ladybug. Oh. And it has, look how sweet the little illustrations are on this book. So stinking cute. You've got a squirrel and a bunny. And they are talking about, look at the little deer, talking about Easter Bunny's helpers. And they help the Easter Bunny get his eggs hidden. So that one again is from 1989 from England. And then I have a 1965 Love is Walking Hand in Hand. And this is a Peanuts book. And it is super cute. The dust jacket is really falling apart on this one. So I'm going to show you the regular cover, which looks just like the dust jacket. And it has all of these groovy, like monochromatic or trichromatic pages. Love is sharing your popcorn. Love is walking hand in hand. So cute. Love is visiting a sick friend.
Oh, Snoops.
Love is walking in the rain together. So lots of sweet little love notations. 1965 Peanuts. And then this last one is probably my favorite out of all of these. And I'll tell you, I've held on to this one because it also reminds me of my childhood. So this one is Papa's Ark. And this one is very environmentally themed. Oh my gosh, Jameen, you're so sweet. Thank you. Well, we can do that. We absolutely can do that. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce and read a book.
Yeah.
1974 on Papa's Ark. And basically, Papa realizes that the world is getting polluted and the animals are no longer safe. This is Papa right here.
No.
And so look at the pollution. Bad, bad. Poor birds are barking and stuff. And so it's a great environmental message. If you're into that kind of thing, I love it. And it's very colorful and fun. And I love Papa. He's just a big pink blob, but he does a lot of help, and he gets all of his homies on an ark to get away from the bad pollution. So look, there it is. There's his ark. Isn't that great? Yeah. This is a really, really cool book and harder to find. Scholastic. So I am asking $5 for all of these on quick claims. Letter Z. Letter Z. So
it kind of does look like Grimace.
It does. It absolutely does. Letter Z. Holly Parker. Nettie. Holly, which one do you want, sugar? Let me know. And then Nettie, and then Bug. Okay, Holly's taking Papa. That's a good one, girl. Got ya. Okay.
So next. So Nettie, let us know.
Nettie, do you want Our Best Friends, Little Red Riding Hood, Easter Bunny's Helper, Peanuts, and I do have the dust jacket for this. It's just kind of falling apart.
Okay, Nettie wants to work.
That one was taken. I'm sorry. Papa's Ark was taken, Nettie. Let me know if there was a different one that you wanted. That is okay if there's not. And then Bug and Meredith and Susan. So Bug and Meredith and Susan. You guys are funny. Susan and Meredith are
working together.
Okay, Nettie wants Peanuts. You've got love. Thank you so much.
Bug, let us know.
Oh, sweet. I love these.
Okay, Bug, pass. No worries. Thank you.
No worries.
Meredith, you get to jump in there before Susan.
Okay. So we've got those two taken. Here's what's left. Easter Bunny's Helper from 1989. Little Red Riding Hood from 1978, or Our Best Friends from 1977.
Okay, Meredith is passing, and so is Bug. Let's see, Susan Arvuvu, just let us know.
Arvuvu, let me know if you wanted any of these. And we are good. Oh, that one was already taken, sweetie. I'm sorry. Yeah. Holly got Papa and Nettie got the Peanuts book. So we have Easter Bunny, Best Friends, and Little Red Riding Hood left. And if you don't want any of those, just say pass, no big deal. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Hey.
Sweet. I have a quick claim as well. Here we go. I've got some comics. I have two that came to a sale recently and two that never came to a sale yet. So these are all going to be quick claims. These two I'll show real fast because I showed them last time. They're Whitman's different comics. And they're both from 1973. Whitman's Hanna-Barbera, The Roman Holidays, or Walt Disney's Super Goof and The Beagle Boys. Both 1973 comics, nice and clean on the inside. And then one that I'm adding to this one is we have The Gold Key. You can see it's been definitely read, but it's Walt Disney, Uncle Scrooge. He's dreaming about all that money. Okay, and nice colorful comics in there. And the last one on this choice for quick claim is Cracked Collector's Edition number 15, Shut Ups, and plus Hang Ups, plus Hud and Denny from the pages are cracked, and this is basically like an adult humor type of well, not quite adult humor comic.
Is it kind of like Mad Magazine type of thing?
Yeah, kind of like Mad, but it's just like the comics are a little bit like he's getting a tattoo, that type of stuff. So they're more adult type of, but a lot of fun. So that is the last one in the quick claim choices. These are going to be $6 each. Just put in the letter T as in toys, T as in toys. And these are all $6 each. We have cracked shut-ups, and the cracked is from 1976, and the gold key Walt Disney Uncle Scrooge is 1974. Nice. Oh, so love Mad Magazine. So put in the letter T if you're interested in one of these, and we will go ahead and move on to the next.
Awesome. Letter T, you said?
Letter T. $6 each.
Fantastic. All right. Next up, I'm starting at $14. And I have a set of Storybook paper dolls. I think this may be the last of the paper dolls. I had a ton of them at one point. And these are from 1965 Whitman. And they're so cute. So these are regular little girls called the Myers. And all of their dolls and outfits are there. Look, you've got Cinderella's mouse, Mistress Mary's flower, Bo Peep's sheep, and there's Cinderella's little coach, the pumpkin coach. And what I love about this is you have pockets here. So once you cut all your dollies and paper outfits out, you can then keep them in this little folder. Now, from 1965, would I cut this up? Probably not. However, if that's what makes you happy, do what you want to do.
Yeah,
if you want to play paper dolls, go for it. The other dolly is in the back, and she has dark hair, and she has Red Riding Hood's basket. It fits on her arm. She's got Bo Peep's staff, Mrs. Muffet's spider, and various sizes of porridge from Papa, Mama, and Baby Bear. So cute. Zoe, I sold some a long time ago. But I will be on the lookout. I'm always looking for paper dolls. I love them.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts about this set is you can dress up like Goldilocks, or you can just be one of the three bears, which is so cute, right? Yeah. That is adorable. And then look at this outfit. You can be Snow White, or you can be one of the dwarves.
Why not?
Right? How cute is that? You can be Little Red Riding Hood, or you can be the Big Bad Wolf. Aren't these adorable? This one is from Cinderella. So cute. And this one is Sleeping Beauty. Look. This one is Old Fairy.
Wow.
Looks really mean.
Yeah, she's got her mask on.
Yeah. She looks very serious. So that is all of them in the book. And I'm asking $14 for the Storybook paper dolls. And then on the back, we talk about Little Miss Muffet, Little Bo Peep, and Mistress Mary.
Fantastic.
Adorable. So $14 if anybody is interested in these cutie pie paper dolls. All right. Thank you so much. There we go.
All right. So my last item here, it's a lot of blotters. So in a couple of, I think, let me double check. No, these are all blotters. So there's 15 total in here. I'm going to go through them real fast. So if you're interested in these, this is a great deal. 15 at $18. That's just barely over $1 each. Mm-hmm. And they are all antique. So we'll start right here. We have a September one from a florist. Show the back side. And then we have one here for, come on, focus, National Association of
Accredited Commercial Schools.
Thank you. Accredited Commercial Schools and Blair's Business College, Colorado Springs. So that's a fun one right there. It has been used on the back. You can see some blotting has gone down. Also comes with the loyalty group, Allen Agency in Colorado Springs. These are all very old, and most of them are local, which is pretty cool. The Bank of East Aurora in Colorado.
That is 124 years or 100 years old exactly. 1924.
Yep, 1924. You're right. How cool is that? These are all coming together for $18. The Morgan Mills, Fort Morgan, Colorado, high quality flour for your pancakes. And I love the phone Morgan at 79. Sorry,
That's cool.
yeah. And then next up is this one here, Farmers Platte Valley Milling and Elevator Company. Where is this at?
Colorado hard wheat.
Fort Morgan, Colorado.
Nice.
That one's clear. And then the next ones, they start getting a little bit bigger. Those are like 3.5 by 5.5.
Yeah.
We have tablets, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Rheumatism.
Yellow, love that one. And then next one, Worldwide Employment System. And this is in Denver, Colorado. Any kind of stores, sales, or office positions. 26 years of worldwide service. Awesome. I just like the downtown nightline effect. And then resident glass endorsement. And he's breaking the glass on this one. What's funny, and this is Dallas, Texas, the next one has this same similar type, and it's residence and outside theft insurance.
That's hilarious.
As well. Let's see, 1952 on this one. This one was 1953. And cool. We're getting there. Oh, and this one.
Wasn't it? I mean, this was all from the same collection.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
Colorado liquor bonds expire December 31st in Denver.
Yes.
And then we have clothes tailored to your individual measures in Lamar, Colorado. That's a nice little just simple ad with lining all the way around. We've got two more. Switching. There is a practice among unprincipled brokers of high pressuring customers. Well, yeah, of course. Reno, Nevada on that one. And these are the last two. We have Perry, Oklahoma. I don't know about the scene there. That doesn't look like Oklahoma, but pretty cool.
Not Oklahoma.
Not Oklahoma. It's unused. And last but not least, we have actually shot a wedding at this brewery in Denver. It's still alive. The Tivoli beer in Union, Colorado, Denver. And 1859, Colorado's first brewer founded the management, which today produces Tivoli beers. For more than 75 years, the policy has been to spare no effort or expense in brewing the best possible beer. They're all about their beers. Ask for Tivoli and unused on the back. And these larger ones are about 9 by 3.5 in size.
Cool. That's an awful lot. Again,
that's a big lot.
Collection of these old blotters and cabinet cards and stuff. Very cool.
Yeah. Let's count them down. Congrats, Zoe. I see you in at 18. This is a great lot. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Get them all back together here. And there, all of the ephemera we're selling tonight, no smells, no mustiness, no nothing like that, which is pretty amazing to find so much ephemera with no smells. Congrats, Zoe, all coming to you for 18. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, last round for me, and then we're going to do a big old recap, guys, is quick claims. Okay, I'm going to show them to you, and then I'll give you a price, and then I'll give you a letter to claim with. Okay. So first up is this little one. It's Cecile et son chain, which means Cecile is on a chain and Cecile is the doggy. And this one is all in French from 1968. And it is so cute. And the illustrations are really that fun, kind of angular looking, abstract type style. And it is so sweet. Also is fun if you know anybody that knows French or is learning French and loves these little illustrations and so on. It's the cutest little book. So that is going to be the first one. Second one is Humpty Dumpty and his Mother Gooseland friends. And this one is from 1969. And it has all of like the classic ones. Bobby Shafto's gone to sea, silver buckles on his knee. He'll come back and marry me. Pretty Bobby Shafto. Bobby Shafto is fat and fair, combing down his yellow hair. He's my love forevermore. Pretty Bobby Shafto.
Oh, good old Bobby.
Bobby. Little Miss Muffet. There was a crooked man, which is really not very nice. He was disabled. Let's be real. And Wow, Wow, Wow. Rain, Rain, Go Away. Children of Holland. Mistress Mary. Mary Had a Little Lamb. There's all kinds in here. So Humpty Dumpty and the Homies is the next one. Henny Penny, which is such a cute one from 1988. And it is a little elf book. And it has some great little illustrations and has the classic tale of Henny Penny.
Sweet.
There's Turkey Lurkey.
Turkey Lurkey, I know that one.
And Goosey Lucy. Don't forget about them. Again, best Golden Girls episode ever. Little
Right.
Red Henny Penny. Okay. So that one's from 1988. Then we have Jack and the Beanstalk, which is from 1969. And there he is poking out from behind the giant's leg. Cute little 1960s illustration on Jack. He's stealing the fat hen. And look, there's all the gold. Oh, he's running with the chicken hot dog. Yeah, I love all these old nursery rhymes. So cute. So Jack and the Beanstalk is choice number 4. And the last one is Zoo Parade. And Zoo Parade is from the 1970s. And it is actually a Hallmark book. And it's really sweet because it is like a pressboard style book. And it has all of the sweet little zoo animals all the way through it. And all of these books, if you like these, which I do, I think they're all really cute. Again, this one is from the 1970s Hallmark. All of these books are $4 each. And the number is going to be, the letter is going to be letter H. Letter H. And they're $4 a piece. These are all a little smaller books.
Great price.
Letter H. $4 a piece. Susan R. Vuvu, which one or ones would you like? Brad, same question to you. And they are $4 a piece. Okay, the zoo is going to Susan R. Vuvu. I got you. Thank you, Susan.
And then Brad. And Brad wants Humpty Dumpty.
Brad's taking Humpty. Got it. Okay. And Valley Girl, do you want the little French book, Humpty's Out, Henny Penny, or Jack and the Beanstalk?
Perfect.
Okay. Let me know, Valley Girl. And Valley Girl, do I have your info? Is this Valley Girl that I know from Denver? Is it? French, please. Okay. You've got it. And Valley Girl, if I do not have your info, if you would please send me your username. It is. Okay. It's, yes, I know you. Okay, great. Thank you, my dear. And that one is coming to you. So these two are left $4 each if anybody's interested. So cool. Valley Girl Party Poodle, my girl from Denver.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, my dear. All right, fantastic. I've got you down. All right. Well, that brings us to you know what time?
The recap.
Girls, what time is it?
It's the recap.
It's recap time.
Yeah.
During the recap, if you would please make sure to put in the name of the item that you're claiming as well as the price. And that way we know for sure what it is you're claiming. Thank you.
Yes.
And yes, thank you. Great reminder, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Would you like me to recap first?
Yeah, you go first, honey.
Well, all right. So $7 each. I have 2 different sheet music pieces. Do You Love Me? Got a little bit of writing on there. These are 9 by 12. They're $7 each, or you can do Always in My Heart. So just put that in there. The titles work just fine, or sheet music, pink or purple. And then I also have these wonderful comics from the 70s. They're all available at $6. $6. We have the Roman holidays, $6. We have Super Goof and the Beagle Boys, $6. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge, a rich feller, $6. Or Cracked Shut-Ups, Collector's Edition number 15, and that's also $6.
Nice.
And then we have The Secret at Lone Tree Cottage by the same author that does the Nancy Drew books. This is $12 from 1955, I believe. Yes, 1955. And that is available for $12. Just put in The Secret 12. And then I had 2 little golden books, and these are $5 each. We have Pussy Willow or The Big Brown Bear. Those are $5 each. Just put in the title and $5 if you want to claim. And then I had a couple of blotters here, 2 blotters and 2 trade cards. They were $6 each. So you can put in for Jack London, $6. He's hanging out with the kiddo, getting her across the street. We have I Thought It Was a New Rug, and that is because
they're cutting a rug because they're flappers.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. They're cutting that rug. So
we dance on that rug. Yes. What in the world just went by? That was
I don't know. A real loud motorcycle. So, and then we have Clean Coal, $6 on that, and last but not least, this one right here. I just love it. I don't know. The color, everything about it. It's just great. So $6 on that as well. Okay. And if you're watching during the replay and you didn't see anything get claimed there, you can definitely email us and we can get you taken care of.
Fantastic. All right. Here's my recap, guys. I have this little fold out Valentine from Germany for $5. It is really sweet. So put in German Valentine 5 if you would like that. I have this little kitschy Valentine also for $5. Highest Soldier, G, you're big and brave and bold. I hope that being in the draft didn't make my man grow cold. Okay. $5 for, and just put $5 soldier, and I'll know what you mean. Then I have the Storybook paper dolls, and those are $14. Everything is there, brand new old stock, never been used, all the outfits, and both dollies and all their accoutrements. Okay. So the Storybook paper dolls are $14. Just put in dolls, $14. Okay, got 2 people on the soldier at 5. Let's count it down in a quickie pie 10-second countdown. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a cute one.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, German Valentine and Soldier. Okay, Zoe is at 6 on Soldier. And Zoe, I've got you for the German Valentine. It is also yours.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, there's the bid in. So Zoe got the Soldier. Thank you, Zoe. I got you down. All right, fantastic. Then I had these little hardback books left for $5 each. Put in Our Best Friends. This is from 1977. Or Little Red Riding Hood. And that one is from 1978. So $5 Best Friends or $5 Little Red Riding Hood. $4 for Jack and the Beanstalk. Or $4 for Henny Penny. Okay. And then I had left, I found, by the way, I found more Santas and 2 got claimed and I have 1 left. So Santa and his friends are $8. So I have a Santa from 1950 left. I have this sweet little peace card, and it is a birthday card with doves on it. Very sweet. And I love the French early 1900s. That is $8. Put in doves 8. Or I have the little German angels, which are absolutely precious, and Christmas greetings on them. Okay. So,
You have 2 people in for Santa.
okay. Perfect. Oh, Zoe, FYI, I already got you down for a Santa. Let me know if you wanted another one or if you want to give that to Tammy Renee Walker, because Zoe, I did find you a Santa already. All right. So let me know if you wanted another one. And Valley Girl Party Poodle, I have you down for the angels. Okay. Thank you guys. And let's see. Okay, gift to Tammy. Got it, Zoe. Thank you. I sure will.
Awesome.
So Tammy Renee is getting a Santa also. I ended up having 3 of those. How cool is that? So that worked out. So Annette got 1, Zoe got 1, and Tammy Renee Walker got 1. Awesome. You're so sweet, Zoe. Thank you. And then the only one that I had left from there was the one with the French and the doves. Okay. So that was the only one left for 8. Okay. And then I had these little paperback books that were $5 each. This one's from 1965, easy to make. And it has all kinds of fantastically vintage craft projects in it. $5, easy to make. I have Mother Goose from the 70s, and that one is $5 as well. Has tons of funny nursery rhymes. So $5 Mother Goose. I have Babar from 1973 and his family, and it is in great shape, little paperback. That one is $5. I have the Popcorn Book left by Tommy DePaola, and this one is also $5. Karen Chase, that is a good one. It is so stinking cute. Let me find it. I'll get it written down here. Okay, KC. Got you, Karen. Thank you so much. And then I had this Alfred Hitchcock book left from 1971, and it is Stories to Stay Awake by. And it's a creepy good one. I was asking 20, but I'll tell you what, I'll do it for 18 if somebody wants it. Alfred Hitchcock's presents Stories to Stay Awake by. I'll do it for 18, and it's in good shape.
That's great.
Okay. And then I had, just these Beatrix Potter sets. So $14, and each set comes with 5 Beatrix Potter books. This is set number 1. And here is set number 2. So just write Beatrix Potter set 1 or set 2. And those are $14 for choice. And these are from 1993, and they are like never read, never used.
Yeah, they're like perfect.
They really are. They're great. Okay. And I think that is my whole recap.
Awesome.
Yes, that is my whole recap. So, no, it's not. No, it's not. I had actually this art print left.
Oh, yeah.
It is by a Yugoslavian artist named Misha Maracha. It's called Feeling of Beauty, and it is an original etching aqua tint. It is beautiful. It is signed and professionally framed. I had asked 45, but I will take 35 if anybody wants it. So if you would like this art print, I will do it for 35. The only other one like this by Matcha is on eBay for 150. Wow. So if you would like this one for 35, let me know. And it is, again, an artist named Misha Maracha. All right. And he is Yugoslavian. So beautiful piece, professionally framed, and it is an 18 by 14. Okay. So that is the deal. Pickles, thank you guys so much for a great sale. We
Yeah.
have really been wanting to do books and art and paper and ephemera for a while, but
It's
we
just a lot of work.
made ourselves do it. And
Yeah.
thank you guys for sticking with us. I know it's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea, but I know a lot of us collect it. So thank you guys again for supporting small business and always showing up for us. You guys are so wonderful. So thank you for that. Lisa, thank you so much for doing bid ends all night. You're great. And of course, Holly and the rest of the mod squad, I really appreciate you guys just being in the comments, answering questions, dropping links, and encouraging people to make sure to put a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques, as well as me, the traveling button. Ooh. And Karen Chase is getting to 500, you guys. She's crazy close. And she is giving away her jar on Sunday. So subscribers, go over and enter to win. Karen Chase, make sure to subscribe to her channel. She's working her tail off, and make sure to show her some love and go enter her contest so we could all have a chance to win that spectacular junk jar, because there's a lot of cool stuff.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna enter.
Yeah. Thank you, mods, for all your help. And chat, you guys are the freaking best. Thank you so much. We will see you back on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for our regular sale, the Coleman Collective. And we are hitting some estate sales and some flea markets this weekend. Yeah. So stay tuned. I cannot wait to show you what we find. Freshly picked goodies. And yes, if you guys want to drop the link to Karen's channel, that is great. And yes, we will see you here on Sunday. All right. Yeah. So thank you guys again for such a fun night and for loving all of the antique paper goodies and so on. It's been a really good night. And we are so grateful to that we have an audience that loves this kind of stuff. So maybe we'll do it again in the future. Yeah, definitely. I will let you know if we hit Denver for sure. Because I would love to do a private pick with you. If you have some stuff you want to get rid of, let me know. So Valley Girl, I'll be in touch. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much again for being here. And thank you for supporting real people on the tube. We appreciate you so much. So much. All right, you guys.
Thank you guys.
Night. Peace, love, and vintage. Wish us good luck picking this weekend. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Thank you. Thank you so much.